guys. Welcome to another Sunday night here in Benidorm.
Welcome back, guys, to Sunday night. Usually with Sue and Mike, but this evening it's with Sue and Marcus. Mike's in the other room watching his football, but hopefully in half time he'll pop in and say hi. So come and join us tonight for what's going on here in the beautiful Benidorm and just a general chinwag. Feel free to pop in and say hi and join us on what I think might be the last live stream we this year. I do know we will plan to do a very short, very basic one on Christmas Day, just wishing everyone who supports both me and my dad a happy Christmas and a very happy New Year.
Yeah, hopefully we shall say hello to everybody.
Mum's just trying to get chat up at the moment, then.
Trying to get onto the link.
So guys, I hope you're all okay in England. I hope everything's going well. I have heard a lot in news that there are a lot of new restrictions coming back into place over in England, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a big downer on Christmas this year or what, to be honest, guys.
I don't know. I know a lot of you in the UK now are in tier 4.
Yeah.
And we feel for you guys.
Yeah, we do feel for you guys. I mean, he's saying stuff like you can meet up with family who you haven't seen for a whole while, but then you got to pick who you want to meet up with, sort of thing. Like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Definitely. It's like
Dominic Morgan says hi from me and Leslie in Mablethorpe.
good evening, Dominic. How
Evening,
are you?
Dom and Leslie. JJ says hi, guys.
Hi, JJ.
Evening, JJ. Before we forget, guys, lately on live streams we've been having quite a few weirdos, bit of annoying people in, so tonight we won't tolerate for any bullying or rudeness going on this evening. I believe Robert is it Robert or Bob?
No. Bob Gascoigne.
Yeah, Bob Gascoigne. Evening, Bob.
He loves our headgear. Thanks very
Bob.
much.
Evening, Scott and Dom.
Sorry, guys, I'm just struggling a bit at the moment with it. I will catch
You're
up. There we
welcome
go.
for man. JJ says thanks, Marcus. Wasn't called for. You're welcome,
agree.
JJ.
And as I've said this evening, any bullying, you will straight away
be reported or
you will
blocked.
be banned. You'll be blocked from the chat.
Banned from chat.
Any lewd comments, as we had last week, they will not only get blocked from the chat, but I will report you. There will be no warnings. So please keep it sensible, keep it nice, keep it pleasant. So we've got
Scotty.
Dominic says that we're good. Yeah. And how are you all? Well, thanks. Yeah. Scotty, evening, Marcus and Sue, looking nice and Christmas.
Thanks,
and Scotty, I decided not to watch World Western Entertainment DLC because don't want to feel tired all day tomorrow. We'll watch WWE Network catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of debating,
we
aren't we?
did that as well. I'll catch it tomorrow maybe, because I mean, lately I've been getting super tired lately. Like last night I was sat there watching TV and I just felt like completely out of it. Falling asleep at one point, aren't I?
Yeah. So we have got, hopefully,
No.
JJ says he loves
You
our
only
hats.
like 351 things. Yeah, thanks JJ.
Well, have I got too many then, do you think?
You've got so many then. Sorry guys, my mum's just trying to put like the buddy link and all that.
It doesn't matter, because
into
it's in the other
chat.
bit, so.
Yeah.
It's alright, guys.
Guys, down below we have got a link to Benidorm at Mike's merchandise, as well as an affiliate link to Cheap Buddy to help all those trying to start a new YouTube channel. We've also got Hustle Got Wheel, which is helps you with drop shipping for eBay. And as well, my dad has got a PayPal Pay Me link, so feel free to make a small donation to that, because that basically goes straight to his PayPal, whereas the super chat will just get half of it took off.
It's not,
Catch up with the chat, please.
it's not giving it very good. JJ loves our hats, thanks JJ. Sharon Gamble, welcome Sharon, she says, where's Mike?
In the other room watching West Brom
Boo.
get thrashed by Aston Villa.
Up the villa. Dorothy Foy says, hi Sue and Marcus, love the hats.
Hi Dorothy.
Do they dance like the birthday hats? Sadly no.
No.
He's got some little candles and he's got a little snowman. Mine, I've had this since last year. It's like just a little Christmas tree with a little star. But what I've done
is stuck some fairy lights to it.
Yeah, put some fairy lights to it. And big secret, there's a little empty toilet bowl tube in there to make it stick up. And so it stands up nice and straight, has the lights on. And it also makes a great table decoration.
Yeah, but it does as well.
So straight away.
So guys, my dad's watching tonight's match, West Brom vs Villa, but at the moment he's feeling a little bit scared because next weekend West Brom's got Liverpool, and if you didn't see that utterly amazing match we had last Sunday, was it? Right now, today's Sunday. Last Friday, you would have seen that Liverpool absolutely thrashed Crystal Palace.
So we have Alana fancying tonight. Good evening, Alana.
Evening, Alana.
Who says, oh, you're looking forward to Christmas in Benny?
Yeah, we are actually. Going to be quite a brilliant day. We've been invited up with some of our best friends here in Benidorm. Going round to days for Christmas dinner.
And where's that at?
At the beautiful Sidebar Benidorm. So, Dennis, Julie, if you're watching this, love you guys. You are literally like family to us. We absolutely enjoy every day we get to come down yours and spend time with you guys. After that, we'll be going for a dip in the sea. Then it's round to another bar for a few pints.
Dazza says, happy Christmas, Susan and son. Are you living in Benidorm?
Happy Christmas, Dazza.
For our sins, yes.
And yeah, we are living in Benidorm at the moment.
JJ says, now Benidorm has new restrictions. What's your plans for Christmas Day? As we were saying, we will be going out to our friends for Christmas lunch.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other people that'll be joining us. It'll be a really, really pleasant day.
Yeah, going to be a lot.
Good friends, good food, a few drinks, and then on to a bar later on. Yes, we have got new restrictions in Benidorm, starting from tomorrow evening. The curfew will be 11 p.m, which means everybody's got to be back in their homes by 11.
Yeah, pretty terrible that.
And Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are 12 o'clock, but you won't be able to celebrate New Year's Eve with the bells because you have to be back in your home by then.
It's not like you've got till about 12 to get home. It's come 12, if you're not in your home, you're getting fined.
And JJ says, have a great one, guys. Thanks, JJ.
Thanks, JJ Pop.
Scotty, I couldn't think what to have for dinner today. I just had 2 slices of toast and a nice drink of milk. And by the way, enjoyed Marcus and Mike out and about. Very good.
Thanks, Scotty. Hope you've enjoyed your tea. I think we had pork chops, was it?
Yeah, we had some pork chops and veg. Nice.
Then hopefully after this I'll be tucking into a nice bar of chocolate.
Yes, someone has some chocolate in the fridge.
Me.
So we're just trying to resist tucking into the Christmas chocolate. Dorothy Foy, sounds like you have a bill day. Wish I could be there for Christmas Day. I wish you could, sweetheart. Very, very sad news that we're seeing on Facebook today. That countries are going to be banning flights from the UK to their countries. I know Germany's discussing it and France at the moment. I think I said Belgium, Portugal was it? We've already done it. Spain are considering it as well.
So not to that. Go on to that too much. That not to that rub it in
Yeah,
their
we
faces.
don't want to depress everybody. It's depressing for us because we were hoping some of you
we
could
were
get out
hoping
here.
to see a few people. See
Alana France says, Merry Christmas to you all. Hope I can visit next year. Hopefully next year this is all over.
To Alana. And before I forget, shout out to Kevin and Marlene.
Marlene?
Yeah, Kevin and Marlene, I think it was, who we saw on Friday afternoon down on the beautiful fantasy front. Very nice couple. Said hi, stopped us, had a chat. Said I enjoyed mine and my dad's videos, which was good to hear because we were feeling a bit down at the moment and that cheered us up. Glad to hear they like the videos because we are trying some different things, and as of tomorrow I will try to do some more sort of vlog type of videos where the camera's facing myself.
JJ says he treated himself to a ninja foodie today. It looks like a spaceship. Scared to use it.
That's a ninja foodie.
Yes, we were wondering about that. Can you explain what a ninja foodie is, JJ? He says he loves to watch your videos.
Thanks, JJ.
Scotty says, Merry Christmas to you all. I'm looking forward to seeing Mum and Dad a lovely turkey dinner and get a dinner ladies box set and new DAB radio.
Yeah, that'll be a good Christmas day. Sat with your family all around the telly watching like a nice Christmas programme or something
Nice
funny.
Christmas box set.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to do that Christmas Eve. And get a few bits in so we can have some nice little nibbles.
Yeah, maybe find a pantomime or something.
Watch some Christmas films, maybe each pick a Christmas film.
Just come and say a quick hello.
Here he is, old Guap Bags.
Hi
There's
guys.
the Grinch himself.
Is that mine? Ah, bless.
Yeah,
We got this earlier, we don't know what it's going to be like.
Didn't do me, man.
So cheers, guys.
You want?
No.
Try it.
Oh, that's nice.
That is really sweet, that wine.
And
This
guess how much it was? €1.
this was €1,
Hardy's.
a bottle. It's Hardy's wine. Now, what the shop owner was saying was that these bars, I can't remember who was saying that, but they sold them off. They had to
I
get rid of
think
them.
it's like the big shops, they order too much stock in for
Oh,
themselves.
that's lovely.
And that's why he's got like the cheap booze down there.
Yeah.
Oh, see you later, guys.
Like-
Gonna watch football.
Cans of strong bed outfits, a
Uh-huh.
Euro, stuff like that.
Yeah, we had some orange
Blue
Bacardi breezes out
Yeah.
there today, 50 cents a bottle.
Blue Wicked for like biggish bottles, 75
Well,
cents.
not biggish,
Well, yeah, not
like your little.
biggish. Bottle.
But
Guess where we're going tomorrow?
Where?
yeah, down there. Yeah. It's a shop that it's quite funny. We've always walked past it. He does do
Yeah,
English
It's
produce.
got tons
And
of
we've always
English
said we're
stuff.
going, and we went in
I
there
was
today.
amazed by some of the prices. Like a big tub of the gravy we can't really find, so we just pay like about £1.85 for
And
a
the
small
rest.
tub. But a big tub, like about that I'd say, is about €2. And they was like got custard creams,
Oh, God.
fruit pastels, Mars bars, Burton's chocolate orange. And they just came up to us after and they was like, if there's anything you want ordered in, if I can order it for you, I'll get it in for you.
Yeah, I mean, I like the little packs of,
Thick rolls.
the flavoured noodles. Like you get the
Yep,
little packs of noodles
today.
with the powder in, and they can be quite expensive. I mean, I'm paying anything from
He had like
about 70 cents up to €1 pack. And he got these packs and they were just over €1 and I thought, they're really expensive until I realised there was 4 packs in each one. So I'm like, that's really good. But he'd also got packets to make up like your shepherd's pie, just like we could get from any English supermarket.
Casserole mix, curry sauce mix.
Pickled onions and Marmite.
Yeah.
Like
Bovril.
just, yeah, or like
Salad cream.
salad cream, yeah.
Cans of cream soda. Pretty much, if we had to have had the money, we would have came home with like about 20 odd strong bags full of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, as it is, we did like spend a bit.
He had
Too
like
much in
bags
there.
of Yorkshire puddings, which we paid about like €5 for the other day, and these doing them for about like £1.99, I think it was. Anyway, back to the
JJ
chat.
says that his Ninja Foodie is like a frying sort of pressure cooker thing.
Oh,
It's an air fryer pressure cooker. Ah, right. And he says, hey, cheers.
You're
Oh, he says,
welcome.
hi, Mike. Yeah, he did
no,
pop in.
that's got it.
Scott, he says,
Yeah.
yeah. Great out and about video. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
JJ's having a JD and Coke.
Oh, that
Jack
sounds-
Daniels.
Yeah, I thought that.
Ellen Coe says, good evening. Looking very festive
Thanks,
tonight.
Ellen Co. Good evening. Good to see
we
you.
thought we'd try our best.
Come on, guys. We've got 26 people watching and we need more.
Tell you what, guys, this wine is absolutely gorgeous.
And says, hi everyone, and you look ready for Christmas. Very festive.
Look, we've even put some
Thanks,
on
Sam.
the mirror, look.
Yeah, we've finally
It'll probably fall down on our
decorated.
heads. This wine's gorgeous. It's Hardy's. As I said, it was a €1 a bottle. I just saw it was coming out. It was like, oh, some of that.
I'm taking the hat off.
No, you've got to
Bit
keep that.
irritating.
Put it back on in a bit, then we'll let him off. As I was saying before, I don't like the dry wine. A lot of the wine in Spain is dry, tastes like vinegar. And he said, oh, it's a medium sweet, and I thought I'll give it a try. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, I tried like if I make one of that done the ranch cranberry wine, wasn't it? That was quite nice.
JJ says, enjoy your wine, Sue. You're a lovely lady from my neck of the woods. Oh, thanks, JJ.
Thanks,
That's very
JJ.
sweet of you. And Shaw says
Finland wine.
Finland wine. I'm not quite
No,
sure.
I think it's Australian,
Yeah, it's Australian. Yeah.
I believe.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really a wine
No, it is.
connoisseur.
Yeah, it is Australian. I remember on the bottle now. Well, we've got quite a few watching us tonight. See you
Yeah,
bringing them in.
But
Mm.
can we break the record?
Mm-hmm. Paul Mackinson says there must be a half bottle of wine in that glass. Good on you. No worries, Paul.
Yeah, we'll keep it coming. We'll keep it
Yeah.
coming.
Won't last very long. And thanks for your Facebook donation, Paul. That was very welcome.
Oh.
As we were saying last week and Wednesday, I have got a Facebook page. It's called Benidorm Scooter Sue. No, it's not. I tell a lie. My Facebook page is just Susan Jones.
Don't do that, Mum.
Too much wine already. If you want to go and have a look.
1-0 Villa.
And now filler.
What, 2 Villa or against Villa?
2 filler, I believe.
Guys, I've just been told it's 1-0 Villa, but he didn't say. Does that mean that Villa were winning or Villa were
Yes,
losing?
they're winning.
Uh-huh. So, what was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Totally forgot.
Just read the chat, Pat.
JJ says can't find you on Facebook, Sue. On Susan Jones.
Maybe try looking for me, JJ. Then go through like my friends. Then you can have my mum. Look for Marcus Jones, and you'll probably find me.
Uh-huh.
And what are you doing?
You'll have to play with the...
Okay, so my mum's just getting up her Facebook now for you, JJ, so she can like do whatever it is she's doing.
JJ says okay, Marcus, thanks.
Thanks,
Yes,
JJ.
guys, I am Susan Jones, and what picture have I got?
You've got like that weird picture. Why don't you just put it of a picture of Susan? Anyway,
Because
guys,
I'd scare people.
let us know what you plan to get up to over the Christmas holidays.
Drunk, I hope.
I mean, I know
Uh-huh.
with all the stuff going on, you can't really do much, but maybe you just stay home with the family, couple beers, nice bit of turkey, nice Christmas lunch, watch a few films.
My Facebook page is Susan Jones, and there's like a little make your...
Make your stand type quote.
No, I think it's make your dream or something.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not coming up at the moment, it's playing up. Playing up, guys.
Yeah,
It says make your kind of dream. So,
okay. So that's my mum's Facebook page,
Yeah.
JJ.
should be able to find me. And Shaw says tinsel and wine. I know, definitely. Thomas, living the dream,
Happy
Scotland.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. From Thomas Sorby. Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas, or
How are
as
you
they
in
say in
Scotland?
Spain, Feliz Navidad.
Uh-huh. So, how many of you are in the dreaded tier 4?
Paul Mackinson says he's just sent me a friend request. Thanks, Paul. I will definitely check out later and add you as well.
Yeah. So all these people, you see, we're one big family now. And Sean wants to know if your dad's hungover tonight.
Not yet, Anne.
Possibly later on after the wine.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe even not Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and New Year.
He might be drowning his sorrows
'Cause I
a bit
mean-
later.
New Year's Eve this year, sadly there won't be the usual big Lefanti seafood fiesta like there was last year, so we have decided to get a bit of food in, put my big speaker on and set up a few of my disco lights out on the balcony and just have a bit of a wine party. And we will be celebrating both the English New Year at, is it 1 o'clock here or 12 o'clock?
The Spanish one comes first.
Yeah, the Spanish one comes first,
Uh,
then the English one. Will we be doing the grape thing this year?
I don't think so, no, not on New Year. Their tradition in Spain at New Year when the bells chime.
Is to have a grape on each chime.
On each chime, which is great if the seedless grapes. But as they normally do, you can get like a little bag of 12 grapes, so you just open them, and then on each chime you pop one in your mouth, and they've usually got seeds
They
in.
used to do that at Flamingo Oasis, and many of the times my dad would be already hungover, and quite often he'd be halfway through the grapes before the chimes.
Yeah. Talk a little bit quieter. Scott Cooper says he's in Tier 4 in East London.
Oh,
Oh, bless.
poor Scott.
We feel for you, Scott.
Yeah.
JJ, I'll be visiting my granddaughter Christmas Eve for her birthday. Don't care what Boris says. Good on you, mate. I'll
Yeah,
be
don't blame
wearing
you,
masks outside.
JJ.
The last minute shopping before cooking my turkey Christmas Eve
I
with
don't
lots
blame
of
you.
alcohol. Now that sounds like a plan. Just please don't do what Mr. Bean did and get it stuck on your head or lose
Yeah.
your watch.
Just be careful with what's going on now, guys. Just don't let it get to you and just try to stay safe as possible, because it is getting a bit more weird and crazy over in the UK. So just stay safe and try to make the most of this Christmas. I know it will be weird, but couple cans of booze and you'll soon feel weird yourself.
So, I don't know where. JJ says I've done the grapes many times, and he's laughing at me.
Yeah.
They are hard to do when they've got
I
seeds in.
don't usually do them. I'm just usually the one who sat there in some weird New Year's Eve hat with like one of them party blowers and
Blowers,
throwing balloons at each other.
And every 5 seconds you get a party blower in your face. So guys, as we were saying, there are the links below the video for Mike's merchandise.
Yeah, feel
If
free
you go
to check
through,
it out, guys.
And have a look, he's got lots of different
Also,
t-shirts.
don't forget after this to head over to my channel and check out my merch.
Also, after the video, I'll try and get Mike's PayPal
Sorry
link
guys if you can hear any shouting in the background. That is my dad being a miserable old fart, because I'm assuming this bomb I'm playing absolutely terrible. So if he carries on, I will be going and telling him to shut up.
Anne Shaw says, we'll miss being there Christmas and New Year on the beach. Was on Levante at midnight last few years. Tried the grape thing a few times but never managed it. It's easy with seedless because you can just pop them in and swallow them. It's when they've got the seeds you end up
I
choking
love
to
the
death.
big New Year party because, I mean, it just seems like everyone's your friend. Like, you can just take a glass down and people will just give you booze, even if they don't know you. I mean, on the way back from the party, all three of us got given a bottle of the local beer by someone we've never met. He just saw us walking past and he was like, "Hola, mi amigos, presents."
See guys, normally Mike can't get a word in edgeways when I do the live stream. Tonight I can't get a word in edgeways.
Oh, You want me to just walk
No,
out then?
Leslie Morgan's in. Good evening, Leslie.
Evening,
She
Leslie.
says, hey guys, just friends requested you both on Facebook. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Leslie.
And hope you've had a nice day. Not too
Yeah,
bad, a
but
quiet day.
Been quiet.
Yeah.
We did go to the market this morning, but afterwards we just kind of chilled at home.
Yeah.
You really?
She says she loves my hat. Get your hat on, Marcus.
No.
Daisy Broom says, hello, hi Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
JJ says his daughter was brought up in Benidorm from the age of 1 until she was 7. So many
Oh.
great Christmases in Benidorm. So you know Benidorm quite well then,
I guess
JJ?
growing up in Benidorm also helps you learn the Spanish language as well. I mean,
Which we need to.
me, my mum and my dad are pretty rubbish at it.
Oh gosh, sorry guys. Too much fresh air this morning. Scotty, I had a cheese flavoured pizza yesterday. It was delicious. Oh.
Nice one, Scotty.
Don't you normally have cheese on pizza, Scotty?
Friday we went to Yorkshire Pride 3, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yorkshire Pride 3 up here in the Recon. And let me tell you, the food
Fishy
there is
Friday.
gorgeous. I had barbecue ribs and oh my god, I was in heaven. They were so beautiful.
And she also says take a bottle of cava and just drink it from the bottle. Sounds good. Sat on the beach.
Sounds like a plan, that, Anne.
Daisy Broom, miss seeing you in Vincent's.
Have we been in Vincent's? I don't think we've been in Vincent's.
Yes, we
Daisy.
have.
Have we?
Vincent's down the road, yeah. We'd have been in Vincent's by breakfast.
Vincent's?
So, did you used to work in there maybe, Daisy? What do you think?
Where on earth is Vincent's?
Down the hill? The 3 triangles?
Oh,
One on the corner we would have gone in for breakfast and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dominic Morgan says just added you both on Facebook.
Thanks, Dom. We'll check that out later for you. Make sure we accept your request.
Leslie Morgan, do you live near the Rio Park? No, not too far though.
Yeah, but it isn't really far to walk from the Rio Park from here.
Yeah, it's not open at the moment though.
Yeah, sad to see it shut because it does look a lot better than what it was when we stayed there now.
Daisy Broom says on holiday in the Triangle.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we know the Triangle area. It's just down the road from us. JJ, I'm still trying to find you on Facebook.
Think I've got like a Liverpool background sort of picture frame on my profile picture today, if that's any help.
What we like.
Yeah, that are we like.
What are we like?
And just to let you know, JJ, my profile pic hasn't got green hair. I've actually got blonde hair in it, so
Have you?
yeah, that might be a bit of a help for you. I do need to update my profile picture, actually. Need to update it to from when I've got not green hair. Daisy Boone says pic of me in tartan skirt and white top. I think that means, I think you're on about your Facebook profile, Daisy, I believe. Can you try that? Yeah.
Pick a mean tartan skirts and a white top. That's
Yeah,
a Facebook
so
page, yeah.
that's your Facebook
So we'll
profile
have a
pic,
look
Daisy.
through that.
Yeah, we'll have a look for you later. So guys, hopefully you're all well. Because I mean, this year's been a weird year, let's face it. I'm just hoping not everything's just going to go back to normal at some point. And
Hopefully, guys. Can't
yeah.
get any worse, can it?
Hopefully soon all of you can get over to Spain and come Benidorm and see us all.
And come and party with us.
Yeah, going to be a fun year next year. We have had a few friends. Well, we have had a few people on here saying they take us for drinks, meals. We've got one gang of us, I think there's at least 20 of us. And we've said we'll all go and see Sticky Star when everything's back open again.
God help 'em. Enough to make you go blind.
Daisy said can't wait to see the back of 2020. And Dorothy said we're going out partying next year.
Definitely.
Yeah, we will definitely go mad. Dorothy.
Most definitely.
I know New Year's Eve this year we will be having a party. Kevin Hapsbury says keep doing the videos and all the best from Wobble.
Wibble. Hi, Wibble.
Hi Wibble and hi Kevin. Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
will
joining
keep
us.
trying to do the videos. At the moment we're trying to sort of like mix them up a bit because one thing we've noticed, mine and my dad's videos are sort of like similar to each other in a way. So now we have thought we might try to do sort of different things in the films. Like I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do a bit more with the vlogish sort of thing, and my dad's just going to try to do as usual, but I don't think there's going to be really too many vids get uploaded this week. So we will say sorry in advance, but we will try to do some vids because I have been asked to do the Hotel RH Victoria. Not Victoria, Princessa. Which I'm hoping I might be able to do some point tomorrow, but if I don't get it done for whoever asked me to do it, hopefully I'll get it done after Christmas. Hopefully.
I'm sure saying I look really tired tonight, or is it just too much vino? No, I am tired.
But
A little head keeps popping
What?
in the door, guys.
just speak.
JJ says he loved the Christmas lights in Benidorm.
What's up? What's up?
Hi guys.
The big fat hand in the way.
Yep.
Anne Shaw says she asked you to do the princess.
Sorry, Anne. I will
What about that for Christmas, Hattie?
I will hopefully be doing the Princessa tomorrow, but if I don't get it done tomorrow, I
It
will.
won't be tomorrow.
I promise
it'll be in
I
the week.
will try to do it maybe Saturday or Sunday this week.
JJ says hi, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should we do it tomorrow, Bob?
Hi guys.
I doubt you're going to get it done tomorrow because you've got some shopping to do tomorrow.
Yeah, you went to do
Yeah.
it.
So
we'll
maybe
do it
Tuesday.
maybe Saturday or Tuesday. And that is your
Decorations are
fault.
coming down.
That's your fault.
Sorry, guys, the decorations
That's your
just
fault.
fell down, but never mind.
Yeah, I told them, never know.
Still
Go.
got a little bit of glitter behind us. Don't put it down the other side, for God's sake.
Sorry, guys. We're having a bit of destruction by my mic because I have nicked his channel.
Anne says there's no rush because she knows they're not open.
Oh,
Had an
there.
email from them
Anyway, you.
to say
No
they're closed.
shopping at the telly.
So, yeah, we will try and get it done in the week at
Yeah,
some
we
point.
will. We will
But,
get it done
yeah.
at some point.
We have
That's why I
still got a
reckon
little
it's
bit of
league in the world.
Excuse me, we're doing the live feed.
Yeah,
We still try and get
to
down there, but we have
it,
still
so
got some other things to get done
adios,
this week.
senor.
And we're also doing the parcels for the
Yeah,
homeless as well
That
this week.
should be.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Scotty says English television's terrible, nothing can anymore. I just record the soaps and enjoy YouTube videos more and your channels, Marcus and Mike. That's great, thanks for that.
Scotty.
We have a Fire Stick so we can sort of watch
Yeah.
like a lot of old
We don't watch
programmes,
films,
yeah.
and we do often watch oldish sort of programmes on
Kevin
YouTube.
Hasbury says, are you glad you made the move to Benidorm?
Yeah,
You don't
Well-
sound too sure there.
it is becoming a bit more complicated to sort of get all the residences to like fully move up over here to Benidorm, especially with all like this Brexit stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that we do manage to work everything out and we can live out here, because I mean, it is a dream to come
And it
out
looks
here.
like there will be new rules for people coming over here.
Yeah,
Like if you want to work over here, you'll need a visa. For us to get our residency, we've got to get private healthcare, which I've been told is quite expensive over here. And you also need to have some savings as well. So let's catch up. And sure, I agree, absolute rubbish on British TV. JJ wants to know when you guys doing parcels for the homeless.
Tuesday or Wednesday, JJ.
Possibly, yeah. See, I was thinking maybe Wednesday would be nice, but the problem is that our electric goes
Yeah.
off Wednesday morning about 8:30.
So that
Till
means
2 in the
the
afternoon.
lifts will be off. So
And as we're on the 12th floor, and I'm disabled, there's no physical way I could get up and down
So,
12 flights of
I
stairs.
think it might possibly be Tuesday.
Maybe
Then
Tuesday or maybe.
Wednesday, just have a quiet day.
Uh-huh.
Relax a bit before Christmas Eve.
Before Christmas Eve, yeah. Sounds like a
plan.
plan.
I mean,
So guys, if anybody still wants to donate to that cause, as some of you
Yeah.
may or may not know, we are going to be doing up some bags for the homeless here in Benidorm. And what we usually do, we did it last year. We didn't think we'd be able to do it this year because we
But
didn't think we could
thanks
afford it.
to
But we did have.
Fiat Bandit,
Mhm.
we can
He
do
did
it this year.
give us a donation towards that,
Yeah.
which means we'll be able to fund it. And if anybody else wants to put in towards it,
Yeah, feel free, guys.
and what we'll be doing, we're going to get some baguettes, some turkey meat, some
Some salads,
salads, do them up sandwiches,
couple packs of biscuits,
biscuits, yeah.
pack of crisps, and couple cans of beer.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean,
And obviously, the more money we get, the more things that we can put into those bags.
going to be hard this year because usually this sort of time of year they tend to go into like they're sort of hiding, like basically just going into like what sort of housing they can get to keep out of the cold. And it's especially hard this year as well because you don't really know where to look, and you just got to be careful as well.
We will find them, and we do know where there are a few that hang out, so we'll go down and have a look.
Yeah, but I mean,
Maybe go up into town
you've
and round the
got
other
to-
end.
watch some of them around here because
They're not all that bad.
there are a few who do tend to not throw stuff about in the
They've-
road and streets.
On.
So we're sort of not sure whether to give her anything or not.
Or maybe give it to a friend and then
Yeah.
they can argue over it. What are you yapping about now?
And all I think at West Brom vs Aston Villa.
Just one of you talk at a time.
Why? No, I can't get a word in edgeways.
Well, you know how I feel now.
You don't want me to do it, I'll just walk out.
Stop.
And I don't
Do you
particularly
want me to
want
shut it down? Shall I shut it down then?
Just get on with it.
Thanks,
Where did we
Marcus.
get to?
Janet Little says, hi Sue Marcus, is Mike in the mood? No, he's just watching his football. I think it's Marcus that's in the mood. Daisy
ain't in
Broom,
the
Man
mood.
United smashed Leeds 6-2.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah. Anne Shaw wants to know why the electric is off. We don't really know.
Not
They
sure.
just put signs up in Spanish
Yeah.
in the lift that we were lucky we were able to translate.
Well, we didn't really translate it as much. We just sort of got this gist of what it sort of said.
Yeah. JJ, lots of people suffering all over the world, unfortunately, because of this COVID situation. Also, times are hard, I know.
Yeah, true, JJ.
Times are very hard at the moment. For everything
Stephanie
that's going on.
wants to know, can you still fly out to Alicante from the UK?
We're hearing possibly no.
Yeah.
The Spain has yet to make the decision, but because of the new strain of the virus, then maybe not.
Yeah, but
There are a lot of
I think
countries
there
aren't.
is going to be a lot of trouble with flights over
But
the past
hey,
few weeks.
you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. So onwards and upwards. Sharon Gamble. I don't think I'm going to read that one out, but she says we'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we will be fine looking like it, guys.
Yeah.
Stop touching me,
As I was saying, it's your last chance if you do want to donate anything
Yeah, guys.
towards the thing
Feel
that we're
free
doing
to
for the
make a
homeless.
small donation for what we're doing with the homeless. And Paul Mackinson has just made a
$2.50
super
in, thanks,
chat
Paul.
by a couple bottles of Fino.
Definitely.
So with the super
Well,
chat,
then you're in the
I'm not-
dancing seat.
I am
Marcus.
not dancing.
Come on,
I am
when are you gonna
not
have to do it?
dancing. Go on.
I can't dance because my ankle's hurting. You'll just get
You-
just do
Come
a
on,
little bit
Marcus.
like, staying alive, staying alive.
Proper dance.
I am not
Get in and go like this.
dancing.
Sorry guys about the bum.
Come on, Marcus, let me get.
I am not.
Thanks for that, Paul.
Thanks for that, guys.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah,
goes to a couple
thanks,
of bottles
Paul.
for you know to go away. Stephanie Varney, how long have you lived in Spain? Over 12 months now,
Yeah,
guys.
I think it is. I mean, we've been out here for a while, so I've sort of lost count. Then we had the going back to England to sort stuff with the house up as well. So that sort of like makes it confusing.
Paul Mackinson says cheapest wine ever. I want some. Yeah, then Paul, have a little sip.
Don't break its phone. JJ says, come on guys, donate if you can to PayPal. These guys are trying to do their best for homeless people. Thanks JJ, we are trying to help a bit, and I mean, I think it's pretty generous what we're doing, and as my mum's probably already said when we done it last year, if you haven't did quite emotional anthem noticed it, and when we see if you have done people we have donated to last year, they do tend to say like, hi, how are you, sort of thing.
Yeah. Anne Shaw says times are hard for a lot of people here. So many people have lost their jobs and businesses due to the constant lockdowns.
Yeah, it's the same over here in Spain. We do know a lot of businesses that have decided to shut. I mean, we know some of the bigger bars like Tommy's, I think they've managed to get that bit of money where they can just say, oh, okay, be shut, don't worry, hopefully when all this stuff's over, like we can reopen next year and just get all the business back in. But it is pretty weird that walking down streets and being like, well, we used to go down and like, now they're shut
And now
because
they're
of all
gone.
this.
And this is another reason we really wanted to do this with the homeless this year, because it must have been
Yeah.
quite hard for them. I know that they do have the food banks still, but obviously being out on the streets, you're limited to the sort of food you can get. There don't seem to be
Yeah,
many
true.
charities that go around to help them,
I mean, I think
and it must be quite scary being on the streets
there
over
are
the
some
lockdown.
charities helping them, but I think they're struggling with a lot of
I've
this
only seen the
current
one.
situation as well.
I've only seen the one, and that was only because there were cameras about.
Oh, okay.
But, you know,
Yeah.
JJ, when I lived there, I had to return every 3 months. We don't, because we are classed as residents now, so we're not actually
Yeah.
Tories.
Oh, we're
But we will
temporary residents.
we
isn't it?
we'll have to get our more permanent residency.
I think it's the TIE card we
Yeah.
need, stuff
Stephanie
like
Varney staying in Spain for good, hopefully.
that. Yeah, we hope we can.
It does depend on what happens after Brexit and how hard it does get. Janet Littlewood, keep up the good work. Love watching
Thanks,
you all,
Janet.
and keep
We
safe.
will do.
Spot on, thank you.
Stay
Thanks,
safe
Janet.
for yourself, Janet.
Felix
And
our
have
bandit.
Felix our
Good
bandit.
evening. Thank you very much. I promised you some money. Did you receive it via the PayPal? We did.
Felix
Thank
our-
you for your
thanks so
extra.
much. And we will hopefully be doing the homeless thing on Tuesday.
Tuesday, I think we're going to do
Tuesday
it. I
this
have
week.
moved the money
We
over,
mail,
so it's in
we
time.
mail I can't speak. We will hopefully be doing a bit of a film of us sorting the bags out, like doing the stuff up and all that. And maybe a little film like while we're out in town, maybe just saying like what we're in town, like we're going to find some people. Let's hope we find someone, like let's hope this makes a day sort of thing.
But
'Cause
obviously, we don't want to
Yeah.
film the homeless people because
Yeah.
we respect their
you
privacy.
read my mind.
Stephanie Varney wants to know, did we rent or buy? We're renting at the moment,
Yeah.
Stephanie. Nice little apartment, got a nice neighbour.
I mean, it's only a 2-bedroom, but we do manage.
It's all right.
We've got.
Do what?
Can I tell him to shut up?
No.
But I've never seen
Right,
a league like this.
I'm shutting this
It's
down
just
if we keep on.
ridiculous.
Scotty, Marcus, in case you didn't know that former WCW and WE star Sting made a shocking appearance at AEW 2 weeks ago, thinking he'd going to stay for a while.
Yeah, but I saw that on YouTube. Scotty looks quite good, but is he going to actually get back into the ring now, or is he just going to sort of be a manager for other stars?
You're right, you two carry on here.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
JJ,
Come back in if you want.
would be nice to do live giving food out, I understand. We do have to respect their privacy.
yeah.
It's not very nice for them to have a camera at them showing their situation. JJ wants to know, hey Mike, what's wrong? I think his team's losing, JJ.
I think they're not really playing well.
I don't think he's very happy with the team, the ref or the league.
It's off in trouble.
We will gag him in a minute, don't worry about it, guys. So, right, yes, it is your last chance tonight to give to the cause, because we will be getting the food, moving the money over to the account, and then giving the food.
Scott says red card, Mike.
VXR
Yeah, we
Bandit,
should
I'll
give
give
him
you
a
another
red card.
£10 if you take your hat off and give a triple turn.
Triple turn done. Ow! You just fucked me in the head with the thing.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
done. My mum, don't fall over. I mean, if you fall
I
over,
haven't really got room to turn. Oh, definitely haven't got room to turn.
JJ says, just wondering why you're giving off. And Daisy Breen says, might to serve a 3-match ban.
Have I got one more to do?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're getting people telling you off into comments.
What?
Yeah.
You've been said you
You've got
should
to
have
serve
a
a free match ban.
match ban and the red card 7.
If
I
I'd,
agree,
if I'd have
Daisy.
been him, the worst player you can go into in the Villa team, the biggest wimp in the Villa team, and he's just got a player sent off for going for the ball, not for trying to foul him or nothing. They've just sent him off for going for the ball.
Anyway,
No contact at all.
we're trying to do a feed here, please. Yakking about football. Anyway, thank you for your star. I've just done my triple turns. Oh,
You're a very
Well,
nice
next year
guy,
when back to
Paul.
the championship.
You're very
my big bum
Nice
stuck
goal.
sticking to the camera. So Daisy Broom, yeah, we agree, does deserve a ban.
I'll get back to the chat.
So, thanks, JJ.
Sharon Campbell says, benefits gone, you can move. And Shaw says, don't get too stroppy, Mike. Yeah, we just get a bit stroppy with football and it can be quite embarrassing at times.
JJ, Sharon, you jealous of them? I think she is.
Don't
And
break the window, please.
I'm sure I can understand that you wouldn't want to invade the homeless privacy. If you were in that situation, I don't think we'd want to be filmed. Definitely, that's why we're not going to be filming them.
I have seen some other YouTubers doing it.
If you say up the Villa, I will give you another £10 and down the West Brom. Well, I can definitely say down the West Brom. Boo. Up the Villa, because I am a Villa supporter, guys. So up the Villa. And how about...
Up the Liverpool, top of the league, JJ Paul, top of the league. I mean, not JJ VXR.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm
that,
getting mixed up
VXR.
with the chat.
So that is absolutely brilliant. So if anybody else wants to join the cause, the PayPal link will be underneath.
Scott Cooper's made a super chat and said, I'll play it soon. Merry Xmas to you all.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Scott.
Very much appreciated. And we hope you have a good Christmas as well, Scott Paul. Hope Santa brings you everything you want this year.
Sharon, take a long look at yourself. Think you're jealous, Sharon. Green-eyed monster, not good. JJ is thanking VXR. Don't worry, guys. If she does want to continue with the comments, then I will just block her.
Ooh.
As I've said previously.
Yeah, we don't really stand for bullying or any rude comments.
Scott Cooper says up West Ham.
If that's who you support, Scott,
yeah.
Up West Ham.
People think that we're living life a while here on benefits, then that's up to them, but we're certainly not living the life a while. We just about get by. It is our decision to be here. It is all above board.
Yeah, we're just trying our best, really.
The UK do know that we are here, and that is how I do get my benefits are from my disability. Maybe with Brexit things may change, we'll have to wait and see.
Really
JJ, this is a great channel, negative comments will not be welcome. Thanks JJ, bless you.
Well, what JJ says is true. We do both have great channels and we don't really like great comments because at times they do make us a bit annoyed, they do upset sort of thing.
Thanks JJ. So guys, anyway, back on the upbeat.
And Dorothy second stat.
So
thanks Dorothy, thanks guys for being so nice. Thanks for all the support over the years.
We are here to brighten everybody's day.
Yeah.
I hope we do bring a bit of cheer.
And I mean, if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this, to be honest, would
No, we do like what we do.
we? Yeah,
We love
it.
Benidorm. We love to show you the places. We love to bring people some memories.
Exactly.
And we know what it's like. We have been in the situation here as well where we couldn't go out. And so we know how you must be feeling at the moment back there in the UK. We do feel for you. We hope that the situation doesn't change over here, but who knows? And at the moment, yes, we can go out, but as you see, things can change from one week to the next. Next week, you know, they were saying over Christmas it would be like 1:30 we could celebrate, and now we've got to be in the house by 12 o'clock. So no celebration as such. Fix our bandit, West Ham, are they in the English league? I don't know, to be quite honest.
I
I'm
think
not really
they are
lucky.
in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But he sure Liverpool had them a few weeks back, didn't he? 3XR.
Not too
And
sure.
Paul Mackinson says we all love Sue, Mike and Marcus.
Oh, thanks,
Love
guys.
you too, Paul.
Thanks very much, guys. We love
We
you
appreciate all the good comments, guys. We really do.
JJ is just going for a pee. He'll be right back.
Yep, see you
Yeah.
later, JJ. Hopefully
Uh-huh.
you join us right after, pal.
What chat show was that on? Give me a pee. Oh. I can see it with the little things and you had to cross the board. You'd pick a letter at a
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Countdown.
Was it Countdown? No. Countdown's the one with the numbers. Oh, I don't know.
Blockbusters.
Blockbusters, well done. Blockbusters.
Because
Oh, we only just
Sure.
said that because JJ said. Oh, thanks VXR, we love you too.
yeah,
Oh,
thanks for that. So,
Thanks guys, so we got 39 people in.
we love all the nice comments we get because they do really give us a bit of an up boost. And
Bob Holmes, that's right, yes, I remember Bob Holmes.
gosh, showing your age there, mate, yeah?
Definitely. So, do you like the Christmas hat tonight, guys? Look,
And the oldest,
Christmas star, I think I could do with a
and the
fairy.
oldest game shows I know is like Funhouse, Nightmare, all that.
Do you think
Yes,
this would look
supermarket.
better with a...
Fee says supermarket sweep, walking feet, and supermarket sweep is still about, I believe.
I think so.
I think they've redone it, but I mean, it's not that good.
I don't know.
Oh,
Tell you what,
compared
guys,
to
it's
the old
warm in
one.
here. Whew.
Anyway, question, guys, who remembers Funhouse and Nightmare and shows like that? And Shaw says you seem to be breaking up a bit. Sabian, not sure whether it's our internet or maybe something to do with like us being in Spain and you guys being in England, or maybe there's sort of a troubled connection there.
Or just wobbling the phone maybe, guys. Huh. Yeah, we do look a bit blurry on the screen, don't we?
Are you getting creeped out? You keep putting your hand on my leg. I love you, but not in that way,
Let
sweetheart.
me touch your green hair.
Now you might
Look,
turn
it
to
matches
an
my hat,
alien.
guys.
No,
What do you
it
think?
don't.
So, is there anywhere else that people
Paul
maybe want us to
Atkinson
go
says
to?
Blockbusters.
Scotty, I've been following Marcus and Mike on YouTube channels about 2 weeks. You're all great and Sue is wonderful.
Oh,
thanks,
thanks,
you darling. Come and find me on Facebook. We keep it's alright, we keep getting little flash ups off Mike's Facebook on the phone.
Right.
So yeah, do come and find my Facebook and have a chat to me.
Yeah,
I'm
we
lonely.
always try to do different
Nobody
videos.
talks to me, you see.
I mean, one thing we are planning on doing is buying a quadcopter.
break.
And he's back. Mikey's here to say hello, guys.
I'll come in for 5 minutes.
Spaniel Davis, hi guys, hope you're all well. Video is clear now. Up the baggies. No, down the baggies. Don't say up the baggies when he's just come back in.
Yeah, somebody's got some sense there.
Here he is.
Did you see that sending off? You know.
Sean
Where are we, by the
Connery has
way?
come to
You
join us. Stop playing with the phone.
Right.
Anyway, you stop kicking off.
Well, you know, with a bent referee like that.
Did you hear him
Well,
moaning
if you
about the
don't
football
shut up,
game?
I'll sellotape your mouth shut.
Daisy Broom.
That's not a threat, that's a promise.
Daisy Broom says, what's your favourite bar? The sidebar. Without a doubt, we love the sidebar.
Yep, sidebar 100%.
Tommy's.
Oh, yeah, Thomas
when
as
it's
well.
open,
Yeah,
yeah.
they forget about that. Answering after us and
Day and night kebab shop.
Yeah.
down like a
Not much good, is it, when they're shut?
Yorkshire
What?
Pride Free with the beautiful barbecue ribs.
Uh-huh.
Is that where we went the other day? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Absolutely
very nice.
massive fish and chips down there.
Oh,
Fish for us.
that
Very
fish
nice.
day, that's the best I've had for a while.
Uh-huh.
Really good.
He's
How we
back,
doing
guys.
tonight?
If anybody, while Mike is back, if anybody wants him to do one of his famous dances, if you want to donate to the super chat, super stickers,
Shut
or
up,
his
yeah.
PayPal me link will be under the video later on, or when it's under his other videos as
there.
well. Go to his PayPal me link.
Sorry if you've heard any noise from next door, guys. Just football, really, isn't it?
Stratford End Bar do good fish and chips. Yeah, we haven't been down there lately, have we?
Last time we were in that was when I went for my Liverpool tattoo before lockdown.
Yeah, they have been sort of shut a lot lately. London Bar has made the decision that they're going to close now until this is all
Costa
over,
Blanca.
hopefully.
Does it be like this all the time?
Hi Jane, Jane Yellop, good evening Jane.
Right.
Can you look me up on Facebook? Yes, I will do later on, definitely.
Yeah.
Spaniel Davis Mike, what do you think about Big Sam joining West Brom?
If this is the way we're going to play, roll on the championship next year and a new manager. He has obviously not done anything with the squad. He's made it, what, 50% worse? At least last week we were defending. We're not defending at all now. Can only go on one half though. We could be better in the second half.
Well on next
Nip a draw.
season. Well on.
Yeah.
Scotty says you for your legends.
Against West Brom.
And sure,
Not quite yet,
used to
but-
the phrase one in Old Town, but was
Wise
for sale
chippy.
when I was there last year. Yeah, I don't know whether that's changed
Was it?
hands or what's happened
I'm
now,
not
Wise Chippy
Sure.
in the Old
I
Town.
think they've just
Dennis was on about something about that
I
one.
think they're deciding just to stick
Yeah.
to race 2, which is on
BXR
the
Bandit,
Toronto.
get Mike off, get Marcus back on. No, this is only
Thanks,
joking.
guys.
Bye.
Those of you that want Marcus back, then get donated, please, to our
Yep.
food bank appeal. As I said, it is
Taking
the
over my
last.
channel now. I mean, what can I do? Eh?
Yeah, it is the last night tonight
Please, I'm a better YouTuber than you.
to get
Yeah,
on
we're
there.
going to do one
and
on Friday,
donate.
don't we? Friday morning sometime. Don't
Yeah,
know
no,
when
I'm
yet.
saying about
Yeah,
the food
A
bank.
Christmas live stream.
Honestly,
Oh.
he's not with it. I'm saying about the food bank appeal.
Yeah.
Will be your last chance
Yeah,
to
it'll
get
be.
some money in because I'll be drawing the
We're
money
going to
out
have to get that when.
in the week. Well, we're thinking about maybe doing it Tuesday.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
lifts are off on
The lift
Wednesday.
break. Paul Mackinson, I'm from near Bolton, Mike. What do you think about Sam? Somebody else asking what you think about Sam.
Let's give the guy a chance. Let's be honest about it. He's 66 years old. He has had a good.
66?
He has had a good run in football. He is from West Brom, of course.
Yeah.
He got the oldest Premier
I
League
don't know if he's
manager.
actually from West Brom, but he's been with West Brom when he was
BXR Bandit.
first becoming the manager.
He says donate another £10, Marcus. Is that for Marcus to come back on or for Marcus to stay off? Jane Yeller,
Ooh.
tell Marcus to look me up on Facebook too, please. Ooh,
Chain yellow.
There you go.
Jane Yellop, yeah.
Yellow chain.
This getting back to the wrestling talk, guys.
Paul Mackinson, Sam will sort you out. Just give,
You've got to give him a chance. It's his
oh,
first
just give him
half.
time.
He had, what, 3 days?
Uh,
But the way we're playing, we might be trying to play a different system. I understand that. Which we can't play because we haven't got any strikers. So,
YELLOP. Sorry,
we're trying
Jane,
to play
just asking me
the
how to
fast
spell
ball.
it.
Yeah, and it ain't going to work with West Brom because we haven't got any strikers.
So I don't know how we've got onto football. Sorry, ladies, that are with us. So we've got
Yeah, sorry about that.
35, 33.
Just my opinion, of course.
Scotty, Marcus and Mike are the best touring videos on YouTube.
Yay.
Yeah, they're not slapping one another.
Cheers, Scotty pal.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah, they're
Views have
very
gone down a
trying,
bit
guys.
slightly. I don't know why that is. So we're going to try another few things and see if they work.
See how they go.
mentioned that.
But obviously with the week ahead and we are quite busy.
Yeah, it's going to be hit to miss putting the videos up over the next week.
The way it stands at the moment, unless they get their butts out in the morning shopping, I have nothing Christmas Day. But
We're alright though. Me and Marcus are
You
alright.
do?
We got bits.
Bar of chocolate.
yeah, Marcus has got more than anyone, as always. That's how it should be with your kids. They should always have
Yeah,
more.
went out and bought myself some nice trainers this morning, didn't I?
No, Mum bought them here for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Well, I chose them, so.
Yeah, it's spoiled as always.
We have to take you because make sure they fit.
And the little Spanish girl, she was really hard to wrap up last night. I managed to wrap her, put a bow on her head and stick her under the tree for me.
Oh,
Marcus
bit of fun for Christmas Day.
read that one.
Nay,
You're not coming out for dinner then.
not if I've got all the
I
dinner
don't know. I
I
thought Dennis was saying that Christmas Day is his coming out day, darling.
need. Shut your mouth, you. You're only jealous, darling.
Darling. Darling.
Okay.
I ain't got a clue what's going on here, guys.
To get me little fan out. Oh,
You're
warm in here.
wobbles.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like it was worse than a waterbed.
We are going in the sea on Christmas Day. It looks like it's going to be after dinner now, so.
Yeah,
JJ's
hopefully
back
we will.
from his pee, says, are you okay, Mike? That was a long pee, JJ.
Yeah, I'm just about alright.
He's been
Don't
on
look
the line.
Looking forward to the end of the season.
Look like you're about to drop dead any
This is
minute.
why our tinsel's hanging down.
Hopefully.
Oh, right then.
Sit back. What do you think,
Do my
guys?
eyes believe me? Is it an angel from heaven?
I can't see myself now.
No, it's
Well,
just
that's
some
what we're
alcoholic old man.
What do you think, guys? Daisy
won the
Boone
Kings,
says
didn't
the
I?
best place is Triangle and the White Horse are timeless. K Beach. Oh,
Kai Beach. Yeah, Tiki Beach, ain't
Beach Club, yeah, it was Tiki Beach, so it's K Beach now.
I'm still sat here with the sun here. Why?
Cause
So,
if
when
you
was
take
you,
it off, I'll belt you one.
when was you over here, Daisy? When was you on your holidays?
I can't see
So,
that,
if you
sure.
know, like, Tiki Beach is now K Beach, so
Yeah,
I take it
it
was
is
quite
K Beach now.
recent. Paul
Or
Mackinson.
Kai Beach. Is it Kai Beach or Kai Beach?
Kai Beach. Might believe in Father Christmas, you can still win the league. I think he
Not
believes.
happening
So,
because
we'll only-
Saturday.
What, 24 points behind?
JJ had a pee in the top up followed by a cigarette as he doesn't smoke in the house. Good lad.
Saturday, Liverpool will thrash West Brom.
Are you allowed still to go outside for a cigarette?
Yeah.
I suppose in your
clearly.
own garden.
I mean, if it's your garden.
Yeah, if it's in garden.
Yeah.
What about if you've got to go out the front door onto the street? Like,
Yeah, but what if you ain't got a garden?
I don't know.
But if you're
Live
like
in a
in
flat
a
somewhere.
12-foot flat, do you
don't
just
know.
like hang your head out window but you don't fall out or something?
Yeah. Daisy Broom, I have between the UK, Ibiza and Benidorm. So how are you going to get on now with the flight restrictions, Daisy? Especially if,
Yeah, looks
Spain-
like all the flights have gone now.
well, I don't think Spain has made the final decisions yet. But I don't expect it will be too long.
I think the European Union will tell them they've got to do it.
Mm.
I think that's what
Yeah.
what it's
Possibly
coming
with all
down
the
to.
other countries. JJ, yes, you can smoke outside garden.
Oh,
In your garden, yeah. Take it.
yeah.
So, nice.
I mean, I know people just go out on balcony for a fake.
I still
Yeah.
feel sorry for a lot of guys in the UK though, because they've just brought this down the last day or so, haven't they? I mean, you may have not got all your Christmas
Okay.
stuff in yet.
Yeah, but many people will just order it online now, won't they? Like
I've-
Amazon.
Yeah, but are they going to get it online now?
I think you
days to go.
still can go to the shops.
Yeah, but
I think it was
Yeah, but-
saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you're going out to buy clothing or
yeah,
do
that's
your
Presents
Christmas
and
stuff,
stuff,
you
like
ain't
yeah.
have
a
to do that now.
non-essential item, ain't it? Because
I don't
now it's going to go back to having
Mhm.
them sections of a shop
Yeah.
cornered off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
so
don't
I
have
hope-
to, what you get, essentials then.
Food,
food.
drink.
So I hope everybody has
Drinks are
got
essentials, you just have water.
the stuff in. So Daisy's saying
They
UK
should.
now
They
has
should.
4 tiers. I think most of the UK now
Yeah.
has the 4 tiers,
mean,
Daisy.
How long's it going to be before they have 10
I will
tiers?
tell you one thing,
20
guys.
tiers.
I am surprised at the UK because they're just taking this. They're just nobody's standing up. They're just
Aye.
sitting down and taking it.
I agree.
And the dictating government are just saying, well, we're going to take advantage of it.
JJ
I
says
don't want
it's
to make any rights or anything, but I'm surprised I'm doing that.
a Christmas from hell for London and surrounding areas. Army have been bought in. Yeah, we had the army here when we had the lockdown.
Was it football back and forth?
Felix our bandit. Hi Marcus, tell your dad to bugger off.
Dad, bugger off.
Go on, you're going to say football back and forth.
Daisy Broom, I revoke my British citizenship. That sounds like a good plan. Don't bust his bed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm old enough to
Marcus.
remember when at the poll taxing and the
Sorry.
riots that caused.
Sorry people if you just heard what Junior said.
What is
I
Oh,
will
it's
wash
looking
his
on.
mouth out with soapy water later.
I don't know.
JJ, you cannot leave London to any other area.
Yeah,
We're the
it's
same in Spain at the moment. We can't leave the
Just a
Valencia
bunch
area.
of rinse running up and down field, so.
But-
let's start again then.
Valencia is quite a big area, so we can still go out here, out here,
Yeah,
and
but
it
I
can
think
see in other
London,
places.
you get locked into London, don't you? And then you get stuck in your...
That's it. You can't
Yes.
actually leave London area. We're saying.
I don't think you can even go out in London. As far as
Well,
I
you're
was
going to have to be
understanding
able
last night.
to go and shop, surely. I mean,
Yeah, you
you've
can go
still
out
got
to
to get
shops and stuff, but you're on
food, but
basically lockdown. Tier 4 as they're calling it this time, rather than lockdown.
and this is
Exactly
what
the
we were
same
just
thing,
saying.
and it's from what I can make out, this is what I seen on Sky News last night. And Boris said, if you watched Sky News yesterday, it would all be over by Easter.
Yeah,
He,
so,
he actually said Christmas, Easter will be the new Christmas.
yeah.
So if that's not telling you something,
JJ, what's your thoughts? Is it government control or what? I do think
you can't eat chocolate when on the airline.
that there is more to what they're actually saying,
Mhm.
JJ. I mean, obviously we can't discuss it in too much detail as YouTube don't like it.
They've got to abide by the rules.
VXR, hi
Okay,
Marcus, come back
He's
please.
scoffing chocolates.
You got no chance. He's been a
Tell him goes down a bit.
You need to die, Paul.
What one have you got? Come on, let's pass it over.
We've got one each, or
No, this is from yesterday.
Oh, is it?
This is
Sorry,
what it
man.
has, guys.
Milk and bubbly.
Milk bubbly.
That's upside down then.
No. JJ says
A
agrees,
bit
Sue.
done greedy git.
Paul Mackinson, who wears the trousers in the Jones family? Me.
Me.
No, me. Me,
Oh.
of course.
Oh, cheers, man.
JJ, I'm just
This is
eating
gonna shut me up there,
Mintero. I love Mintero, guys. Thanks, darling.
Right,
Oh, come on. Look at this. Come on. Hold yours. Look.
that one's ever so small. Look, it's just
Rubbish.
that little bit
Rubbish.
there.
He's got a great big piece. Right.
No, I've got to stop because they're all chopping. Oh, God, you guys, don't eat chocolate while you're doing this,
JJ says Sue wears trousers. Definitely, guys. I mean, I'm the one that
Yeah.
organises everything.
how she thinks. You've got her in here, lads. You know
I
that.
feed them.
Always
They're all in
allowed
there.
the woman to know she is right, even when she's wrong. Oh!
And of course, guys,
He's learning.
I have the transport.
Anyone know the number for Childline? I'm being held
Too old
against
for
my
Childline
own
now.
will, guys.
Stop shouting.
Too old for child.
Obviously, guys, if they don't do what they're told, I'll just run them over with my scooter when we're out.
Anyway, when Marcus
She isn't lying.
That chocolate
when
is
Marcus comes
melting.
back, I'm going to go back and watch the second half of the football and see if it's any better than the first.
It's
Let's hope
our
so.
bandit says, my missus is named Sue, defo in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't cross the woman.
Yeah, let them think they're in charge.
You
blame
don't
for all the mistakes,
know
then, can't you?
what us women do
Oh,
to you
dear.
guys when you are
Well, I'll
asleep.
see you either later or Christmas Day.
No, you won't. My live stream. Get out.
What you do when you let your live stream go. See you later, guys.
Scott Cooper, yeah, I'm in East London, you
I'm
can.
the director. You're not in my
You
film.
can go to the off licence and all that, so I'm sweet as a nut. Not too bad then, if you can go the offie. Spaniel Davis, fingers crossed, second
Good
half
to
is
be back.
better for us. Yeah, he's just gone to
Oh,
watch the
mm.
second half now.
His chair's a bit warm.
He's farted on it.
Oh, God.
JJ, just wanted to say, Sue, Mike and Marcus, I've loved watching and interacting with you guys. Have a lovely Christmas. Thanks,
You too,
JJ.
JJ.
Daisy Breen, down half the crate of Budweiser watching Spurs and Man United game. Half a crate? Don't you
Gosh.
mean half a can?
Daisy.
A woman after my own heart. I don't know, I like the Mao.
I
I'll
like
admit I do
dog
like the Mao.
foods.
That wine was nice for a euro.
3XR Bandit says, Marcus, we love you, with tons of love hearts and clapping emojis. Thanks, 3XR.
He's not a bad lad, is he, guys? And he's
I always
single.
try to be nice.
Yes, women, he's single.
I'm single.
Paul Mackinson, I hope you two guys have bought Sue a lovely present for the big day. No, they haven't.
Not yet. Not yet.
They haven't because
We've been a bit busy with filming last
they
week.
have got to go out
And
tomorrow.
now it's the last sort of week to do
But
it.
I've overspent, so I'm like,
I mean,
as long as I get my Christmas presents, I don't care whether they eat this week or not.
moochers are in, but I had their message retracted.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, moochers. Come and join us, say hello.
JJ says, Daisy, I've had 5
Jack Daniels
Jack Daniels on the line now.
is on the
Don't
wine
blame
now.
you, JJ.
What wine you on tonight, JJ?
Outdoor market was a bit fun today, wasn't it?
It was a
With
bit
that
weird.
Spanish lass that necklace.
Yeah, I did see a lovely gold cross. Nice decent size.
Yeah, it
And
was
over here they don't
beautiful.
have like the 9 carat gold and 24 carat gold. They have 14 carat gold. So she showed me the stamp and everything. How much it would be in the shop? It was about 250, was it, in the shop?
Yeah, I think.
But on
No,
the stall and for
300.
Christmas,
I don't know.
and it was like half, 50%
price.
off.
Yeah. Well,
And it's coming down, and it was coming down, and it kept. What did it start off as?
120 and we got it down to about
30.
30. But
And I
'cause-
just hadn't got the
yeah,
money. I was a bit-
hadn't got the money, but she was so beautiful. She was like, Senorita, Senorita, I see you got good family, you're a kind person, you're a nice woman and all that, like, be nice. And it did upset us a bit, because she was trying to make it so we could afford it.
So, where
Oh,
are we? I've lost.
thanks,
Daisy
Daisy.
Bloom had
Yeah.
24 crates of Budweiser and she's got 9 left. Wow.
Nature's say evening, guys. Hope you're well. Made a mistake on the message.
No
Evening,
worry.
guys. No worry about the message.
Nice you could
Hope you
join us.
guys are good. Hope you are well.
JJ's drinking Blossom wine, Blossom Hill wine,
Yeah.
rose wine. Very nice.
Stevie says hi, guys.
007, yeah.
Love Marcus. Love you
Aw.
too, Stevie Bob.
Hi Stevie, good evening.
Alright, guys. Let's make a debate. Who do you like more? Me, my mum, or Michael?
Answer carefully, guys. Remember who wears the trousers.
Remember who's the sexiest of the family?
Remember a woman's wrath.
Sure.
JJ says, has Cheesehead been in? Not tonight.
No. I'm
Nor
not.
Richard, we haven't seen either tonight.
Yeah.
Which maybe is a good thing. Oh, I like your little hearts, JJ.
Thanks, JJ. Love you too.
I'm sorry, guys.
Spaniel Davis says 15 Budweiser sounds like a good session. Yeah,
Definitely.
it does, Spaniel.
And the Moocher says we're all wonderful, thank you. You're going to have to bear with me if I start coughing tonight. I've had a few days where I've been
You want
wearing
this
my
sofa?
mask. No, I'm alright. I've been wearing my mask a lot and I think...
Well, if you're gonna die
Like,
on it, can you at least like, do it a bit quietly?
excuse me.
Trying to do live stream, yeah?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
With like, now that it's getting into winter, it gets quite damp at
Paul
night over here.
Mackinson says, buy 6 bottles of wine here in Asda, 25% off. £5 in a bottle, so works out £3.75 for the bottle. I'm going to be on my back for £7.50.
Paul,
Wow, Paul.
come here.
Yeah.
If you'll wear a bottle. So, you know, 6 bottles. 6 you'll wear.
1, 2.
One at a time.
Oh, that's so weird.
Daisy's been drinking since 2 p.m. today. Good
God,
lass.
Daisy.
Anne Shaw says, Marcus is a cutie.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Not sure if he wants to be known as a cutie, Anne. Of course
Could do,
he
I don't
does.
Need a bit of a shave and a haircut, though.
Yeah. But Anne says, Sue and Mike, you're both great as well. Thanks, Anne.
Oh.
JJ, come on, guys, donate if you can to PayPal for the homeless people in Benidorm.
Yeah,
please
thanks,
do.
JJ. We ain't doing too bad so far, guys.
Sadly, I don't think the link is below this video yet at the moment.
Yeah,
But I
we
will put it
up
on
time.
afterwards. But if you go and look on some of Mike's other videos, there is the PayPal me link there where you can give. Also, if you go onto my Facebook page, I have got a donate page, which was originally going to be for a new phone for Mike because like his phone is very sad and it's not doing very good with the filming at the moment, so we're hoping to get him a new phone. But I did decide that it was quite selfish, and with VXR being so generous with his donations towards the cause for the homeless, I decided to change the nature of the funding page to it being to help feeding the homeless, and that will maybe run 1 or more 2 days maybe, and then I will transfer the money over as well so we can go and get the food. And sure, hit the like button. Yeah, come on, hit that like button. We've got 19 likes. We've got 39 people in watching us, so we're not doing too bad.
It's quite fun doing the homeless thing as well, because I mean, it does make you feel good in yourself just seeing them like feel a bit happier, and just seeing them feel like there are people out there who are still funny to them, sort of thing.
Oh, Paul Mackinson says Daisy's a lovely name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a cool name, that.
Like
Daisy.
Daisy, a little flower, very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do know of a gentleman who lives on one of the main avenues just down from us, Avenue Mediterranean.
Is it? Yeah.
And we would see him quite a lot. He just sleeps actually on the footpath against the wall.
And I think
He has a little
put
mattress.
A bit of cardboard. Sort
Well,
of thing.
he has a bit of cardboard, a bit of mattress down there. He has his little shopping trolley next to him with his belongings. And, you know, you'll see sometimes he'll have a little tub with some change in that people have donated to him. And I have, God bless him, like little tins of food sometimes that, you know, whether people have given him or he's kind of got from the supermarket and like obviously just picks at it. The other day, sorry, well maybe not the other day, last week, I did see a lad go over to him and ask if he was hungry, and he said yes. And he indicated, you know, do you want a sandwich? And he ran back over the road to the shop and got the gentleman a sandwich, which I thought was really, really sweet. Really, really nice gesture.
Yeah, it's good to see there is still some nice, kind-hearted people in this world.
And when I find a lot over here, obviously, like, you know, I do like to keep my euros, but I call it shrapnel, like the UK pennies.
Yeah,
these are like a 1 or 2 cent, 5 cents. And you do tend to collect quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I'll put them in a bag, and then when I get a nice amount in a bag, I'll take it out with me, and if I do see somebody homeless, I'll just go and drop the bag into their cup.
And I mean, it is a bit nice because even though it is in our cents and all that, that can still at least go into the shop maybe and just like either ask if I can trade it in for like a euro coin or something, so that can maybe go use it on like a coffee machine or something. Or maybe even just buy themselves a drink or something to eat.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Anne Shaw says, I'd like to donate, but I don't have PayPal. So I guess the best I can do is buy you a brekkie and a drink when I get there again. The sooner the better. That would be absolutely lovely.
Absolutely lovely. Yeah.
We'd love to see you. I mean, we really do hope this doesn't drag on. I know that here in Spain they have been saying March, hopefully, that you'll be able to come back without restrictions. So we were saddened today to hear about the ban on, well, the possible ban. I don't know whether they've made that decision yet on UK flights. So let's hope this thing buggers off soon. And I hope.
I mean, it is quite scary because, I mean, never really thought anything like this could happen, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Shaw also says, wonder what has happened to Cheesehead recently. We're
I
not
know
too
we
sure
haven't
about.
seen him, Mum.
I'm not sure whether he's got busy with work or something, maybe.
Maybe, possibly, and with Christmas and family coming up, maybe doing other things. Stevie 007, both of you must be so proud to have a lovely son called Marcus. We definitely are. We love him to bits. He's a good lad. I like Vix, our pandit. We'll personally give you £50 in your PayPal account tonight. Actually, this was from last weekend.
Yeah, a few weeks.
Last Sunday, where he'd said that he would give us £25 towards feeding homeless, and then another £25
just
for us like going out and giving up our time and everything. and true to his word,
He did it.
he did put the money in, and he's also come on tonight and offered a couple of other donations towards that cause,
Which is brilliant.
which is really, really nice.
It is really good to see there are still nice people about, guys.
Most definitely, most definitely. You know, times are hard, and I do understand. I mean, we are there at the moment. We know that people haven't got the money. People are struggling. What I would absolutely love to do, obviously, the more that we can get into this fund, we will obviously take out the bags for the homeless. But what we would love to do as well, what I said, was maybe get some chocolates and sweets into bags as well. Because there is a church facing us. They do a food bank on a Monday evening, Monday afternoon. And there are families that go over there with children. And it'd be really nice just to maybe sort of be hanging around at the entrance. And when they come out with the bags of food, just hand them a bag of food with, you know, sweets, biscuits, chocolates in maybe. Something a little extra that they're not necessarily going to get from the food bank, because the food bank would just be essentials. But just that nice little treat for them as well. Because it is nice to have something nice, you know, let's face it. JJ, yeah, I can't, yeah. I'm just going to say the situation at the moment, because I can't say that word, JJ, sorry. I know people can see it in the chat, but if I was to mention it, YouTube don't like it. It's something we're fighting but cannot see. But just want to say to everyone that has lost a loved one, this hugs and support there. There definitely is. There's some amazing groups out and about. I follow a group on Facebook. If anybody wants to look it up, it's called the Virtual Tavern. It was started up as an absolutely excellent idea, just a bit of fun. There was was like a virtual village was the idea. It was going to be like a hairdresser's who would give hairdressing advice, makeup advice, and so on, and different things. And then there was the tavern where, you know, people could make comments like, oh, who's coming in for a drink tonight, you know, so and so. And this now has really got to quite a big group, and people will go on there just reaching out, you know, I'm finding it a bit hard tonight, I'm a little bit down, I've had some tears, and people are just so supportive. They can really pick people up. Recently we did have a young lady in there who very sadly had tried to take her own life and had ended up in an institute because of this, in a hospital institute. She was released home, thankfully, and she did put a post to say that she was home, thanking people for their support. But then a couple of days after, she was very low again, saying like, you know, I feel really down again. I feel like, you know, I'm not worth it, and so on. And the comments in that group are absolutely fantastic. Like, you know, really supportive. So if anybody is sort of struggling, you know, just come on these channels and stuff, reach out to people, don't try and do it on your own. So,
Paul Mackinson.
Spaniel Davis, fair play, VXR Bandit and Stevie W07, very generous. Yeah, thanks guys. So,
thanks everyone, to be honest.
So, you know, absolutely amazing.
Catch up with the chat.
JJ, anyone that says, yeah, isn't really it is, please take care of everyone. Yeah, all stay safe, guys. Marcus, Paul Mackinson, you're a nice guy, Marcus, you're a genuine. That means
another in this world.
Another in this world. Oh my God, it means a lot. Bless.
Thanks, Paul.
JJ, Sue, it's a very emotional year for everyone. It is. It's been.
Yeah, but it's been a really
strange
crazy year.
Scotty, will you please stop telling me about this Aero? What you got now? Fantastic live stream, guys, and I just made an Aero hot chocolate. That does it. Well, hot chocolate.
Well, if we go that shop again, we
Yeah,
we
we'll
could
go and,
probably
like-
get some.
It's like it's one of them shops you like. It's like a little cave. You just find these little things, and I've been looking, and we just looked at the Marmite because I was like looking on the shelf where the jams were, and I was like, oh, there's no Marmite, and he's like, oh, it's the other side by the spreads and that. So we found the Marmite. I was like, all right. And as I turned around, I spotted the fig rolls, and I was like, oh my god, fig rolls, because I haven't been able to get them since we've been here. And I just jokingly said, I don't suppose you've got custard creams? And he went, yeah, behind you there. I'm like, oh my god. And
Then when we went to you went like, don't suppose you do Cornish pasties?
yeah,
And he was like, yeah, I've got Cornish pasties, I've got pucker pies.
like a lot cheaper
Brilliant
than
little
like
shop,
supermarkets.
I think he was Spanish, but his English was brilliant. Like, you could have a genuine chinwag with him.
Daisy Broom, one love to you all, isn't that Bob Marley?
Yeah, one love to everyone.
Yeah. JJ.
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
to say
well,
the first bit, JJ,
yeah.
but basically
Yeah, let's
say
just say,
goodbye
do ya?
2020.
Yeah, do
Let's
one.
bring 2021 in together.
definitely,
JJ.
definitely. Maybe we can get
Hope
on
you're all
here.
having
Like,
a big party for New Year's Eve. I know we are. Going to have my stereo on, some brilliant tunes on. The skylights up on balcony, and it's mainly just to celebrate 2021 coming in and to annoy the neighbours down below because they're very noisy. So,
well, originally, we were, as I said, like New Year's Eve, it was going to be like a 1 o'clock, and
curfew.
like closing the bars, and you got to 1:30 to get home. So you would have been able to see in the new year, and there were some bars that were planning to do fireworks. Whether this is why they have brought the times forward.
Yeah, but I believe it
possibly
is
as a control for Christmas.
maybe to stop like all the street parties going on as well.
But I suspect there maybe will be one or two
Yeah,
fireworks or bangers going off the
think
balcony.
there will be some Spanish having parties.
JJ says, oh my God, Marcus, I went to Greg's today and got a steak bake.
Oh, JJ, you're making me jealous.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I love
JJ, you
going
naughty
Greg's and not
little boy.
having the donuts.
I mean, what was the pasties he got today? Were they like...
Vegetable, I think. Vegetable Cornish pasties.
Yeah, he has to call them a vegetable Cornish like pasty thing. But I think they were like shepherds, were they, or something?
Oh, no.
Paul Mackinson, just have you tried the Greg's vegan sausage rolls? I can't tell the difference.
No.
Right, that's
We
really
haven't
good.
been
No,
back
we
in
haven't.
England for a while, but I mean, hopefully when we go back, there'll still be a Greg's in not the local town where we live, so we might pop in and try them.
Scotty, I like Ginter's meat pasty, yeah, but never had cheese and onion one. I had one the other day, absolutely delicious. I got to admit, I do like a cheese and onion pasty.
Yeah, I never really liked pasties till the one night at the company bar quiz, like just one hot couple brought in some pasties and they were giving them out to everyone, so I tried a bit of my mum's and they were homemade pasties as well. And I was like, I actually quite like that.
They were absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I find like
Like
you
the
do have to be
pastry
careful
was
with
proper crispy on
like the
inside.
mincemeat here and that, because it's like really, really hard to find a beef mincemeat. It's mostly like pork or mixed whatever, and they can be quite gristly and fatty, some of the mincemeats.
Yeah.
But I don't know where he got this one from, but like for his pasties, they were handmade. They were absolutely gorgeous. The pastry was like, just to die for. And yeah, it's a bit of a bad habit in popping back now and again. It's like,
Sue originally on from Acott's Green and now living
Solihull, yeah, JJ.
Solihull.
I think we had this conversation before. I grew up in Acott's Green as a child. I lived on the avenue, believe it or not. So yes, and I went to school at Yardley. Yardley's, I don't know. I did go to Cottage Brook Junior School and the infant school. They were like facing each other, weren't they, across the road? Oh dear me. JJ, Iceland are doing well on Greg's products. Yeah. Trouble is, we have got an Iceland here, Iceland overseas.
They're brilliant up there. Expensive, but brilliant. Stevie 07. So, do you think for once in your life, Mike can come on camera and tell you off for once? £10 said he will.
Why have I got to be told off? What have I done? Stevie, what did I do?
Yeah, that is so deserve to be told off for. And if that's guaranteed, Stevie, I'll disturb him and see if he will come in.
Greg's chicken bake for me. Don't, guys. I'm starving now. JJ, oh my God, Sue.
I went to Auckland on Dublin Lane.
Dolphin Lane. I know Dolphin Lane, but I don't remember Auckland School. I'm not too sure there. Right, okay. So JJ, you grew up in Acott's Green. I don't know whether you know where the avenue was. You went down the avenue from the one end, down the hill, up the hill the other end, and at the top of the hill on the left hand side you had the train station, and over the road was the police station. So tell me if you remember that, if you know where that was.
I know, got a bit of Redditch. It's got haunted, isn't it?
No, this isn't Redditch, this is Acott's Green. Redditch, yeah,
Redditch
we
is
also
meant
lived in
to be
Redditch, yeah.
haunted. Not most of the areas of it.
Come on, Stevie, tell me why I've got to be told off. What have I done?
I'll tell it off for you if you want,
Have
Stevie, pal.
Have I missed something? Have I maybe been horrible to Marcus?
Yeah, you've always horrible to me, sweetheart. Anyway.
So, where are we now?
Hoping you guys are enjoying tonight. I am trying to do my best and make up for Mike not being here tonight.
I do apologise, JJ. I hadn't scrolled up your full comment. So you went to Oakland on Dolphin Lane and then went to Hartfield Crescent. No, I see. I don't know where those were, and I thought I knew quite a lot
Paul
of.
Mackinson wants to know, have you heard of Holland's Pies? It's a Lancashire thing.
I have, yeah.
What's a Holland pie then?
Yeah, they like the more round pies, aren't they? Holland's pies, yeah. I have seen them. I haven't seen them for a while, but yeah. For weekend treat, I love sausage rolls. I like them warm, microwave. Do you guys like warm or cold?
Cold for me.
I like my sausage roll warm. I like my pasties warm as well. I mean, I will eat a cold pie or pasty, but I do like it warm.
I used to like getting a bit of gravy poured over it, couple chips, and that's me.
See, I mean, we can get like pasties and pies from the indoor market. There is like what we say, like a little pie man. But sadly, they are quite expensive. They're like €3.95 for pasty.
No, £2.95.
Are they £2.95 in there? All right, I'm being corrected, and the pie's the same. So, trouble is, it's not Greg's, is it? It's not like going Greg's going for £1. So Stevie 007 says, go for it, Marcus, go get him. Why am I? No, he isn't getting in until you tell me, Stevie, what I'm being told off for.
Yes, Evie, what has she done?
And sure, does anyone remember Harris or Bowyer's pies? No.
And JJ.
Bowyer's do ring a bell. JJ. Acott's Queen's
Train
station next to the pub on the Alexander Road. Yeah, definitely. That's the one. That's the one. Well, yeah, if you come back down the avenue from there and then come up the hill, there was like a little corner shop on the left-hand side at the top of the avenue. And if you crossed the road, you walked down a bit and you went over the railway bridge. I once...
Stop reminiscing about memories.
I once hung a bully by her feet over that railway bridge and threatened to drop her onto the railway line. And apparently it took 4 people to pull me off.
Yeah, this is true, guys.
Uh-huh.
She's a nutcase. So, if any of you want to come rescue me.
No, I'm nice. JJ's giving me thumbs up and lots of hearts, lady from my neck of the woods. I know. It was a great place, Acott's Green, unlike the
I've never been.
church, because you weren't born then, you dummy. The church at the top on the Alexander Road as well. I can remember once I went to my wonderful parents at one point did put us into Sunday school. It used to bore us to tears. But my mum did get talked into going to, I think they're called a Methodist service where they're all, clapping and dancing and singing. And me and my mum got invited to one. I wasn't that old and I don't think I'd ever been so scared in all my life. And these people dancing and clapping and singing down the aisle of the church.
Also a bit like one of the men's in America.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go again because it is a great way. I'm not religious by any means, but it is a really good way to celebrate a religion. That's why I'm a bit disappointed that they've changed the curfew hours because I was hoping to go to midnight mass.
Come on, you.
With it being a Catholics over here, obviously, like the church over the road. Nice little Spanish Catholic church. I thought it'd be absolutely brilliant to go to the midnight mass.
Paul Mackinson says steak, pudding, chips and gravy.
Oh.
Sounds beautiful, Paul.
Scotty, Marcus, that sounds yummy. Chips and sausage roll with gravy. I'll put gravy on sausage roll next time. Better be yummy.
Yeah, it is, Paul, it is.
Everybody said cheese, melted cheese on chips was nice, but
No.
I don't mind melted cheese on beans, like beans on toast, melted cheese. And I tell you what, I've been an absolute so-and-so for lately. I bought poor old Mike, because he's been trying to do this diet and he's been having pasta. And I've been getting him the tomatoey sauce, pasta sauce, so we can have with it. And I think he was getting a bit fed up and he was like, can you not get me something different? Curry sauce. So I bought him a sweet chilli sauce in a bottle, you just pour it on. And I'm afraid it's practically gone because I've been putting it on all my sandwiches, all my baguettes, everything. Crisps, yeah, have crisps.
Biscuits.
Absolutely. Yum, yum, yum. And sure, steak suet pudding, oh my God. Yeah, you used to get the little tins, yeah.
What's suet?
Goblin were they called? Like a little tin?
What's suet?
Just like steak puddings and you boiled them in the pan,
Oh.
You used to like them. JJ, Sue, do you know the Piggott family on Alexander Road years back? I'm afraid I don't know. I don't go quite that far back. JJ, cheese and ham toasties. Will you stop with the food, please?
And sure.
Bacon and onion pudding
made
with suet pastry. Now that sounds really nice.
That sounds nice, actually.
Paul Mackinson, an illness, you're tasting food.
That's why Steve, 7 months you're told off. He says you have never been told off in all of your life.
Because nobody dares.
Come on, Sue, get him back on.
All is forgiven.
Okay, guys, just going to get Mike to come in and head off my mum.
He probably will because he's watching football. Did you counter bar
We need to fight.
Sharon Gamble? Did you counter bar on Friday? I'm not quite sure what that means, Sharon. Paul Mackinson, that should be Anne. I love you taste. JJ, suet dumplings, oh yeah. Anne Shaw, yeah, goblin or Frey Bentus. Best make your own.
So what have
I've
you been
never
doing
actually
there?
made.
What have you been doing there? I'm going to tell you
Here
off.
he is, gang.
Hi guys, miss me.
Kurt Henson's in tonight. He says, hi Sue, where's Mike? Here he is. He's been watching the football, guys.
Yeah,
Did
we're
they
watching
lose?
football. They haven't finished yet.
Oh, it hasn't
He's
finished
been
yet.
told to come in and tell her off.
We're still playing like a team that never kicked a ball.
Tell her off
There you go.
then.
So,
So I've got to tell her off, apparently,
Yeah.
for what?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. 007
'cause
said
she
that if you
hasn't
came
been
in,
told
she'd
off.
donate.
Don't be wearing the hat in
She
public
said she
again.
would, don't break my hat, she said she would donate €10. And I wanted to know why I'm being told off, and she said because I've never been told off and nobody would dare. So you had to come in and tell me off.
Oh, I do tell her off.
And here he is now, Stevie 007, so...
You're useless. Why haven't you made my bed
So
this
are you
evening
keeping up
yet?
with the chat and everything now?
No,
Yes.
no, she isn't.
Yes,
She won't be
She
on the
strays
chat.
off on stories about
We've
living
been-
on
we've been
Hancock
talking
Screen.
to JJ because he's used to live on Acott Screen, so we're doing a bit
It's
of
a
reminiscing now, aren't we, JJ? One about the one about suet puddings.
Suet puddings.
Yeah.
All the good stuff you go and get them.
Yeah, suet puddings, steak
Yeah.
and kidney
And
pie.
we've got Goblin or
sausage
Ventus. Kurt was asking where you are when you're here. He says, here he
Yeah, here I am.
is.
The man's here.
Uh, so,
Just watching our awful
The
performance
moment
tonight.
a plan.
sorry guys, I'll try and catch up. Tomato on toast is very delicious, definitely. Kurt Ensom says hi Mike. He says hi Marcus. Scotty says our Mike has arrived. Yay!
Yay.
Sharon Gamble says hi Mike.
You're going to watch football for me now.
Uh-huh.
No,
JJ,
I'm sitting
Mike
here.
very hyper
I'll tell
tonight.
you
I
what.
don't know why, because his team's losing.
Yeah, it's
It's
And-
called a glass of wine.
still called
Try it for any old
And
person.
sure, old school food, the best proper food. Definitely. Who remembers us? Chocolate crunch. Chocolate custard as well, guys.
Well, 6 I was on about the other day, none of them remembered it.
No. Kurt Ensom, when did you leave the Midlands? Oh my God, a long time ago. Before
Uh,
before
I think it
Junior was born.
No, what? What?
I left the Midlands. I mean,
No,
I
we
don't
didn't,
think
we
we
didn't.
catch.
You're right there,
We've
Marcus.
been my ditch.
Where did
I-
you
I was-
classed as the Midlands? Where did you Worcestershire?
Oh,
See?
oh, you snobby old
Yeah,
man.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, a bit of correcting them there.
Alright.
So,
If it's not classed as the Midlands, then how come we can be called Brummie, sir?
I don't know. But I moved from the
Cause we're near
Midlands
Birmingham.
when I
Studley's
was
classed as
about
Midlands.
14,
West
15.
Midlands.
Studley.
Never really had too much
Studley.
freedom in the
Studley,
Midlands.
just down the road.
Studley, that's
Oh.
Barry Taylor's fault.
Didn't really like
No, it's
play out
Studley.
much. We went to the corner
Dudley.
shop. We would have to go. Me and my
So
brothers would
that's
go.
Studley and Studley.
So yeah. Sharon Gamble, did you corner bar on Friday? We
No.
didn't, unfortunately, Sharon.
No,
we
we-
had planned to go and have a look, but they were
Quite a few
absolutely
in.
packed.
Heathen.
Weren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is why we ended up at the Yorkshire Pride on
Is she shut up
Friday.
today, huh?
No, she hasn't.
Paul Mackinson,
So they type her mouth shut.
in Lancashire.
We did that earlier, didn't we?
Oh dear, yeah. Oops.
Hey, look, in the chat there.
In Lancashire, we call a steak pudding a baby's head. Google it. We will do, Paul. Baby's head. Oh.
I don't think
just
I
having
You need some
babies
brains
making
to it like
cheese.
that, I think.
I'll tell you what else that shop down there done. Faggots.
Faggots.
I guess I don't know if I guess
Mr. Baines faggots. And
Might
if
be
we
hungry,
kids, we
yeah.
ain't got a blooming oven.
Yeah, we haven't got an oven. Maybe I can microwave them.
Microwave.
No.
Maybe.
It's only meat, isn't it?
Mm. I'd maybe have to get a dish with a lid though, maybe.
They're fed up with you then, Marcus.
JJ,
Okay, right.
not sure what I've done, but was just trying to remember our memories of Acot's Green. Oh, why are you
Shut up,
looking
you.
so sad, JJ? Don't look sad, JJ. We love the memories of Acot's Green. We're having a good chinwag here. Scott Cooper, 2-0 now, mate. Like to use organite, Scott?
Well, we just
I'm
had one
sure.
disallowed for offside, I think it was.
Yes, I made it a while ago. Chocolate crunch and mint custard. School dinner food in my days. Oh my God, mint custard. It was like green.
It's not very forward looking though, I don't think, getting a 66-year-old, however good they are.
So you used to eat not.
Yeah. Stevie
Yeah,
007. Come on, Mike, be a man. She won't hit you. Yes, I will.
Just tell them off, pal.
Well, you promised him 10 to the Feeding the Homeless
Fair
Fund if he came in and told me off.
Yeah, which I've done.
Not
So-
really. You just told her off for wearing a stupid hat.
Yeah.
And about the chat.
You need to not pop the tell her off. Give her
Well, guess
a
what I look now.
hero.
Scotty, I remember school puddings. My favourite was rice pudding with melted chocolate buttons.
What was that one we had at school?
I don't remember melted chocolate buttons in rice pudding, Scotty. I'm
God,
worried about
curry
the
pie
school.
it was. I was the only one that liked it in our school.
I don't
You used to have
remember
loads of it.
curry pie.
Curry
Especially if you
pie.
go in late. Yeah, it was like curry pie type
Kurt
thing.
Ensom, lol, you could buy a cheap electric oven like they use in Spain. The problem is, Kurt, I'd love to, but it's the room for it.
Yeah, have you seen
We
What
have
is it,
a very small kitchen.
I
About
don't
4
mean
foot
to
by
do
4
Yeah.
foot.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Not
We-
do a Christmas reserve and show people there. Our apartment.
Yeah, you wait till you see us making these sandwiches up. You'll feel sorry for us. God
We
knows
had
how
a massive apartment last
Yeah.
year.
Last year we
Yeah,
were able
that-
to work
that's
side
good.
by
Down the
side.
table this year,
Yeah.
I think.
And one had cut the baguettes up and the other one was putting the filling in, and then we were wrapping them. And it was nice, like, sort of like little family business going on, little conveyor belt, right, bags, put that in, right, that's all in. And then they were put on the sofa ready to go out. But this is really small, so I think possibly we're only going to get one person
What
in
we're
there.
probably going to do is pull the big table out. I mean, we've got a massive big table here. You
Yeah,
sit
maybe just do it on the
6, 8
dining
of you
table.
around it.
Yeah, that could be a plan.
It's like a 2-bedroom apartment, isn't it, really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Sorry about the little piggy in the corner. So that could be a plan, do it on the
So he
big
was only
table
done over
maybe.
2 hours, isn't you?
Mm.
Doing really well.
But
So
yeah,
they've done
see, we had the microwave on the fridge freezer, and then when they replaced the fridge freezer, it's even taller than the other one. So the microwave now is on like some little step ladder things in the
Watch a football
lounge.
fight with me for a minute, Marcus, please.
In the lounge, I did have like
Slave.
a little kind of electric grill thing, but there was nowhere to use that, and I couldn't really use it on the
This hair's
cooker
been all night.
if I've been cooking, obviously with the cooker getting hot.
Red
So.
card.
I mean,
Very
I would
much
love a
plan.
tabletop one, but yeah, I don't know where. And sure, yes, green. Paul Mackinson, where's Daisy gone? I don't know, Paul. She was here and then
Who's
JJ.
Daisy? Is that somebody new? Is
Daisy Green.
Mm.
that somebody new?
There's a working triangle.
JJ, what about the
Oh.
chat, Mike? Who has said anything wrong? Nobody, guys. Everybody's
Mm,
happy
but they-
here
Yeah, it's been
tonight.
really good tonight, apparently. I've been here all
Yeah.
night, of course, but
Uh-huh. Paul,
think it's been
Daisy's
really good.
back. She says, I'm here. Paul's like, yee. I think he's excited. And sure, I've noticed a lot of Spanish properties don't have ovens. Maybe it's because they do a lot of one-pot cooking. It could possibly.
yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment.
Our last apartment, we did have like the 4 gas rings, which was brilliant.
And an oven.
And I did have an oven.
Tell them the story about the oven,
Uh-huh.
sir.
And believe it or not, guys, I spent over 6 months
Trying to light it.
trying to get the gas oven to light, because I thought gas rings, it'd be a gas oven. It was an electric oven. I did eventually get it working. It wasn't very good, I give it.
I think it was a couple of weeks before we moved out.
Yeah, it didn't heat up very well, so I didn't really use it an awful lot. I used to use the microwave more, but it was nice having 4 rings.
Yeah, it's better over there, I think.
Here I've only got 2 wings. So you can imagine, and if they do decide they all want something different, it can be a little bit of a nightmare.
And it's tight, like like a camping thing, isn't it? But it's stuck right up in the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really tight in space.
And there's a stupid extractor fan, isn't there? Well, it's not actually the extractor fan that's a problem, because that's a fan in the wall. It's the wooden
proper
cover.
extractor fan in, it'd be a lot better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But they've got a big box round, so it just takes it up a pipe.
Yeah.
Which is...
I mean, I do end up banging my head on it, and it's an
do
excuse for them not to cook or wash up.
Yep.
Scotty, I off to bed soon, guys, and I remember round mashed potato at school dinner. They was delicious with skin on too. Brown mashed potato with skin on?
I don't remember the skin on it, I remember brown.
Maybe, but you maybe just don't remember things. Kurt Ensom, it would have to be a gas oven.
That's it. Get rid of the manager.
Yeah. Kurt Ensom, yeah, it's not common, Anne. Electricity is restricted, that's probably why.
Yeah, but we're on proper gas over here, aren't we? Pipe gas over here.
Yeah, we're on pipe gas, so I'd
The other
love
place
to have
was
like a...
bottle gas. And the bottle, we were in there, what, 4 months?
Yeah, it
And
lasted
we used
absolutely.
one bottle.
Well, it was on, yeah.
It just run out when I think the week before we come out.
Just
They
before we
replaced
moved,
like
yeah,
that.
it lasted absolutely ages. And I do think I preferred the gas bottle, because you know where you are with that.
On this one.
We haven't had a gas bill in yet, we are using Lions gas.
Bye guys, going to love and leave you for tonight. And this beautiful old gentleman here, after the last few minutes.
There you go, mate. Oh, yeah, so I don't think we'll be on much longer. We're over 2 hours now.
So Kurt Ensom is saying a 2,200 watt maximum on the whole electrics, i.e. UK 3,000 watts. Kettle would kill the electric in Spain in most flats. Well,
yeah, we found that out with the heater and the kettle, didn't we?
Yeah, we can't have our heater on the kettle because it does
just blew it.
Trip the switch. That's a pain, just 2 wings. I struggle sometimes with 5 gas wings. Oh, Anne, 5 is a luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Kurt Ensom says it would flip the breaker. That's what happens, yeah. Definitely, Kurt. Daisy Broom, wood-fired pizza, can't beat it. Oh, don't. Paul Mackinson, pepperoni.
That's what I miss over here. You can't do anything like outside. That's we need to get ourselves a bit of low ground.
Yeah, some low ground. Maybe like if it was a bigger balcony, then maybe. But for us to have like table chairs and a barbie or anything out there, we'd probably burn ourselves. Unsure, bye for now, Marcus. Yeah, he's gone, guys.
Yeah, he's gone.
JJ, memories of Benidorm. My 30 was by the swimming pool with a massive paella. Oh man, what swimming pool was that, JJ?
Trouble is with paella, these two don't like it, so probably don't want to eat it.
No. I do keep saying that if I find somewhere that does do the meat paella, I will try it, because I know, you can get the different paellas.
Yeah, you can do it.
But I wouldn't really fancy like the fish. I do like prawns, but not.
So that one I had the
sauce
other
fish.
day, that was a little bit dry, wasn't it? Because it was done for one person. You need a bit more. For me, you need a bit more liquid. Yeah.
Stevie 007 says, okay, Mad Mike, if you state that Villa were the best and West Bromwich Albion are second best, I'll put £20 into your PayPal. But you've got to sound sincere, he says. Go for it.
Okay, Villa won tonight. And West Brom was second best.
So we're Villa the best?
Tonight they are, yeah.
Better than West Brom? A better team than West Brom?
Like 12. Yeah, they got an extra player though, haven't they? The referee. Definitely a better team. An extra player.
Anne Shaw says, Kurt, I don't understand electrics, but not sure what would suit me. I know. JJ, Player Soul Apartment Albia. Oh, righto.
Right, what's that then?
Where he stayed for his 30th when he had the paella
right.
by the pool. Scotty, I love pasta bake, bacon flavoured delicious. You like your pasta. I don't mind spaghetti.
Some of the pasta bags I like, some I don't.
Uh-huh. No, I don't mind like your spaghetti, you know.
I used to like
spaghetti
that bag
bolognese,
stuff you
but-
get to put over the potatoes and...
Excuse me, guys. I've just got to tell him what we found today. Guess what we found today?
Where'd you find it at?
Tinned spaghetti.
Tin.
Heinz spaghetti.
Oh, right, yeah. In tomato sauce stuff.
Yeah. We did find some Heinz
You can
baked
get that in
beans.
a lot of
that
places.
Heinz baked beans can be a bit pricey over here. I mean, our supermarket,
Yeah, only
95 cents.
Oh, not the Euro can.
This shop was like cheaper today, and they were doing 2 cans of high baked beans for $1.50. But they did have other brands. They have got the cheaper brands, and I bought.
Cheaper. Buy the Spanish ones usually.
I think I've bought Shepherd's baked beans.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll try them. But
Cheap
they were
and
like
nasty.
65 cents, so you know.
Cheap and nasty there,
So we'll try 'em.
I think.
Anchois paella. Don't like mussels, but don't mind the meat one. You you like mussels, don't you? But
I love mussels, mate.
Uh-huh.
Haven't got many like, but...
Come on, where are we at now? Oh, sorry guys, I'm like whizzing past. Kurt Ensom, up the villa. Kurt Ensom, no, just joking, I'm not a Villa fan. Boo.
Yeah, well, we'll have bad days. Give some a chance, huh?
Scotty, night guys, I look forward to Mike and Marcus tours in the week and your Wednesday live stream. Night guys, take care.
I don't know whether that's going to happen this week, but...
We will try, guys, but
Yeah.
obviously we like the way
Depends
things
what
are
we're
at the
doing.
moment. We might be a bit busy. As I was saying earlier, our electric is going to be off most of Wednesday.
Yeah.
So when it does come back on,
Do you
we're
know
going
what
to
they're
sort
actually
of
doing?
No, somebody did ask
I
why the
think
electric's
it's
going
something
off,
to do
and
with
we're
the
not,
lifts, I'm not
we've
sure.
not got a clue. But when it does come back on, we will be chasing our tails because obviously with the lifts out
Yeah.
and on the 12th floor, it means I'm not going to be able to get out, being disabled. So when it all does come back on, we're going to have to shoot out, try and get a bit of shopping in and whatnot.
You can do all the housework there, no problem.
How?
Just come around, put it around, mop over it. And
No hot water.
you just got
And
water.
don't say board a big pan on the stove. I know what's coming.
Yeah, well, you could do that. See, you're one step ahead. You've already thought this out, haven't you?
Honestly. So, right, yeah, night, Scotty. Thanks for joining us.
All right.
Don't forget, if you want to donate to the cause, the Feed the Homeless,
Yep.
I will make sure we just put the PayPal link on this video this time because it hasn't been going on to some of them.
What do you mean hasn't been going on some more?
It wasn't on the live stream one.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't find it now, and there's one or two that hadn't got the PayPal link. So I will
Are
make
you
sure.
looking for it in the right place under the video? 'Cause it won't go in the description.
Yeah, no, under the video. I did try to paste and put the link in the chat, but it doesn't work. It doesn't come up properly. Daisy Boom says HP beans. Very nice.
I'm getting really warm again now.
Kurt Ensom
There's a lot
and
of-
Shaw, yeah, it's really inconvenient about the electrics. It's like that in all Mediterranean countries. It is a bit of a nightmare with the electrics.
Yeah, well, at least we know it's going off here. I mean, when we've been to Greece and places,
Yeah.
it just goes off. Nobody knows anything about
Nobody
it.
knows. It's lucky, as I said, I have got a translator. First of all, there was a sign put up in the lift, and basically Marcus took a picture and he translated it,
What did that say?
and it was about mobile phones, and it was make sure your mobile phones hung properly.
Yeah,
And we're like,
properly.
what does it mean by that? Somebody dropped the mobile phone down the lift shaft or something. But then the next one come up a few days after that, and we
Change it over
translated that.
mine.
And that was about the electrics going off on the 23rd. So we realised what they're saying is obviously make sure that your mobile phone has been charged the day before, the night before. You've got plenty of charge in your phone for while the electric's off. Just, to
We
cover
could actually
people.
get around that if it was Because I've got a couple of solar panels now.
Yeah, so we could, I don't know.
I've set that up actually.
Paul Mackinson, Daisy, oldie beans are the best.
Howdy beans.
JJ, Albert is a beautiful little village with mixed people, Spanish and English and Dutch people.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Benidorm's the same, there's some mixed people here.
Yes.
JJ, have you been to Altea as well? And obviously if you've been over and you've been to Albert, did you walk through to Altea? It's absolutely stunning.
And Finistrat, don't forget Finistrat.
Yeah, but Finistrat's like our way, but
Yeah.
if JJ was staying in Albert, we went that way, yeah,
Alright.
definitely. Scotty?
Up the cross.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get back on
It
this.
should be like this all night, guys. The markets get a word in it.
Merry Christmas to you three. If not on Wednesday, Merry Christmas, take fair. Thanks,
Yeah.
Scotty. If we don't do it on the Wednesday, we will try and do one Christmas Day
We'll
before
probably
we
do
go
an hour
out.
Christmas morning sometime.
If
I
we're
don't know
not-
what time it'll be.
If we're not too drunk. Because we don't want to be too, I dare
We'll probably
say.
do 10 to 11, something like that, is it? I should imagine.
No, because I want to be down the bar for about 11ish.
Oh, okay.
Around 11, 12ish.
I don't get down there too early, it costs me too much money.
JJ, yes, Sue, please put PayPal on this link. I will do, JJ. So let's have a look. I'm lost. Yeah, got it. I'm sure Albert's lovely. Cafe culture, definitely lovely little cafes. JJ, come on guys, donate if you can to PayPal for the homeless people in Benidorm. And as I say, like the more money I get, I will hopefully be able to put something into the food bank as well. Because, you know, that is a wonderful cause. We do see the families here going over for that.
So I couldn't just leave you to it, couldn't I really?
Where are we now?
Saturday,
Stevie
didn't we?
007, no problems. He didn't sound sincere, gritted teeth, but money will be in your account, no problem. Thanks, Stevie. Absolutely appreciate that,
Yeah.
mate. JJ, and yes, lovely little village. Kurt Ensom. So I'm trying to catch up now, guys. Yeah, use the solar panels to live stream on Wednesday. I don't know if they're gonna cope with
You
that.
never know, that
but,
might work better.
See, the problem is, like, when we've had the solar panels in the past, we've had, like, a battery to run them through, and we obviously haven't got the battery to run it through.
We'll have to do it earlier. That's the
JJ,
thing.
yeah. I love
Before the
Altea.
sun goes down.
Love the little passageways with the Spanish ladies sitting on doorsteps. I know,
Yeah,
aren't
but
they
as long as you can get the phone
sweet?
charged, it should be
Yeah.
alright.
See, it's a shame that, like, I don't take my new skis to one of these big steep hills. I just don't. I burnt a couple out. Well, I burnt one out. And the hire company wasn't very impressed with
Trying
me.
to get up the cross on the scooter.
Well, I didn't know. I was just really fed up and I just wanted to ride out. And I'd gone up there and I saw, like in the Spanish, about the park, like this park. And I thought, oh, there's a lovely little nature park up there. I'll go up. And I'm going up the hill and it's getting steeper and steeper and steeper. And I got so far up and I smelled burning and the scooter just died. And it wouldn't even ride back down the hill. No. I was like,
And it cut out.
yeah. It's very
I went
scary.
so far up and then it cut out on the way back down. But luckily it was alright.
And if
How many we had in tonight?
quite a few, we did get up to like over 40. If anybody knows the walk up to the cross, it is quite a steep road.
Yeah.
So imagine you're disabled, just trying to push the scooter down the hill in like freewheel because it just will not go. And then
Dangerous, huh?
you get a bright spark idea to actually jump on the scooter and ride it down the hill freewheel.
Yeah, if anybody knows anything about scooters, they will start up
Yeah.
again. But they'll just go and
Well, yeah, they
go
will.
until they run out of battery again.
Imagine, like, because I'd
And
left.
suddenly stop.
I must have left the key turned on. So basically it'd be like you jump starting your car. It started and it just flew. There was no brakes at all on it. There was absolutely nothing on it. The key, thankfully, well not thankfully, fell out. Because I was going that fast. I'm screaming. My feet are scraping along the floor. I'm trying to stop this scooter. I mean, I know I shouldn't laugh because it was really scary at the time. The keys fell out, which thankfully then has stopped it from running, so I'm back in freewheel, but it's still like terrorising down this hill. God
You
knows.
use your brakes then again.
No, you can't. Not in freewheel, there's no
You know.
brakes, no.
Should be.
And I'm thinking, if a car comes up the hill, I'm dead.
And then we'd have Marcus back on the long
Yeah.
stream again.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, if I go to the left, I'm probably going to go over the wall, down the hill, and in the sea somewhere. Or I'm going to have to run it into the bank. So I finally decided I'm going to have to ram it into the bank and pray to God that the scooter didn't turn. Thankfully, it hit like a big clump of grass that just stopped it. Jumped off as quick as I could, took it out of the free ride, but then had to walk back up the hill to try and find the key. So I decided to try and carry on, and I found a lovely English man about halfway down the hill who actually lived, unbeknown to me, in an apartment on the ground floor here. And he pushed it back down for me, God bless him. He did save my life, basically, because I don't think I'd have made that last bit because it was even steeper.
Didn't even bother phoning us up and saying, look, I've got a problem.
I hadn't got any credit to phone him. There was this lovely Spanish family that did stop to try and help me, and they did actually phone the scooter hire, and they refused to come out when she said I was on the road by the cross. They were like, what you doing up there? And they wanted to charge me quite a lot to come and rescue me. And sure, watched the Moors and Christians in Altea a couple of years ago. Amazing. Met a few Norwegians. Oh, right. We watched Moors and Christians last year.
Yeah, we did it last year, didn't we?
We got roped into it because we kind of followed them, and we got took in their little penya and given drinks. Kurt Ensign. Paul Mackinson, sorry Paul, and nearly missed yours. Aldi beans and sausage, 40p. Oh, I wish we had an Aldi. I think there probably
There
is.
is an Aldi, there's one down at Albion or Altea. I'm sure there's one down there.
I don't know whether there's one out on Carrefour or not.
I think there's one around here somewhere.
Mm.
I was in the back of going out over the island down here.
Maybe, possibly.
The top of the road.
Kurt Ensign. Paul, beans give me gas. Oof. Well, I'll tell you what, if I give you gas, you can come and keep the cooker going.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about up here, I think. Well, apart from having the rings as well.
Where are we now? Kurt Ensign, that sounds like a scary scooter ride suit. It was absolutely terrifying. Seriously, guys, I thought that was going to be it. I'll be straight up honest, because I was going so fast that I thought I was either going to come off or hit something or just go over the edge. That I wasn't going to come out of it alive or without being seriously injured. And all I could think of was that I hadn't said goodbye to the guys. You know, wasn't bothered about. I wouldn't do it now on my new scooter. Nobody comes near that, guys.
No, it's still looking fairly good, isn't it?
Pristine, yeah. Went down and paid him for the next month on Friday, and he gave it a lovely clean, done my tyres, he looks after me. Paul Mackinson, my mum's homemade pea and ham soup. Oh, that sounds absolutely delicious. I've got a soup maker.
Yeah.
Carrot soup. Gonna have to make some carrot soup.
Carrot soup's your thing, isn't it?
With
nice and thick as well.
Homemade bread. Oh, I see. So your mum makes homemade pea and ham soup, homemade bread.
There's another thing I miss up here.
What?
Making my own bread. It's that cheap out here. It ain't worth trying to make, is it?
Well, it's not just that. Without the oven, you can't really make it. I suppose you could buy a bread maker, but then it's where to put it, and it defeats the object again.
Then we could suss it round in the
microwave amazing thing. People, we know we are. Yeah. I'm a mum and I'm amazing. Moira Barding, good evening, Moira. Really glad you can join us tonight. She says, good evening. Lentil soup, yummy. I'm not
Lentil soup,
How
yeah.
did he say I'm?
I really go for any soup.
Really keen. See, I'm going.
You're not keen on lentils, are you?
No, I am going to have to be a little bit braver because when we was in our friend's bar on Friday, there was a young lady in there, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Kelly Jacks. Good evening,
Hi.
darling. Don't know whether you'll be watching or not tonight.
Hope so.
And
You plugged it enough times down
Kelly's partner, he makes like a lot of dishes and different things, and he does like to cook a lot of the Spanish dishes. And she'd said something, and I said, "Oh, what's that?" And it's like Spanish stew, which is made with chickpeas and that. So I'm thinking, like, yeah, you know, I think I'm going to have a look and try and make some of these.
The other night I was watching this guy there out camping in the middle of winter in one of these places that gets loads of snow. And it was like 30 odd below or something. Anyway, they get in, they do this stew, they just put the bits in quarters sort of thing, quarter everything and just put it in the pot. And they put all the gravy with it and everything. And then they get out to eat it. And they cut all the quarters they've done in half. So there's two of them like. But all the gravy and stuff, they just throw that away. I thought that's the best bit of it, come on.
Oh, tell you what, yeah. I mean, I don't...
Really funny it was.
I do like to do, when I do the vegetables, I'd put it all in one pan.
Yep.
We're just having the two rings and put the gravy in. And I've got to admit, we've had our vegetables with the chops tonight, but there is still some gravy in the pan with the juices, which will... Well, no, it'll probably go till tomorrow, and I'll just throw some more potatoes in, maybe ready to go with the meal tomorrow, possibly.
I don't like that wine you got anyway. Too sweet.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Right,
You know the rest of it then.
it's up to you, I will.
Yep.
For your while, I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. I should definitely go down and get some.
Just a bit too sweet for me.
Yeah, we had some wine earlier. It was a euro a bottle, guys. Hardy's wine, Australian.
Yep.
And he was saying normally it's like around the £6 a bottle mark, €6 a bottle mark. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. So
I like cheap stuff, mate.
Yeah. And sure, love the Spanish soups with chorizo, white beans, chickpeas, etc. Lovely with some crusty warm buttered rolls. Definitely.
That's one thing I struggle a bit with. Chickpeas.
Yeah. VXR Bandit. Night, guys. Night, VXR Bandit. Thanks so much for your generous donations. Yeah. I will put the link up on the end of this. It does take a while because the live stream still seems to tick on a little bit.
Yeah, it's usually, I think it took about near enough a day last time.
Yeah.
Before it settled down.
But if not, if you go onto one of Mike's other videos, you'll find the links on there as well. But, well, I know that you found the links VXR because we've already had some very generous donations from you, and thank you once again for that.
I don't know whether I'll put them up on the last couple of videos, actually.
Paul Mackinson, do you stick to English food or do you experiment with Spanish food? We do tend to stick to...
These do.
A lot of things that we know. I am a bit cautious. I've tried some Spanish stuff. I mean, we did go out once to a bar and she brought out some tapas and it was like a little dish. And I could see it was like some kind of like chickpea thing, so I was a little bit wary. But I didn't want to insult her. So I did try it and it was absolutely gorgeous.
I'll try anything from anywhere.
It's absolutely
don't like it.
beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the potato thing. I think they're called a tortilla. And it's like the potato and you can have potato and onion. I have found a recipe for that, so I might try to make one myself on the days. And yeah, there are some things that do come up on the Facebook page because I'm in quite a few of the Benidorm groups and they do tend to...
That's probably our restriction.
little sort of menus on. JJ, Paul, I love Spanish food. We don't like the rabbit. Marcus does.
Marcus likes rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm not over keen because it's a bit bony.
And sure, I never waste food. Use up leftovers. Make bubble and squeak. Soup. Oh my God,
yeah.
bubble and squeak. Oh
You
my
can do that too.
God.
I know that for years. Since I last did it.
You know, like vegetables here, guys. You can get a stew pack, but it has.
You can get them at home too.
I take it. It's a turnip. It's a white thing. I don't know what the orange thing is in it. It's not a Swede. No, it's not Swede. It's what we had tonight, and it's definitely not Swede. But you do get. They always have leek in. They're very big on leek and celery that I can't stand.
Yeah, but you'll
So
eat
they
that,
are quite strange.
That salad.
Yeah.
What's it called? That
Celeriac.
That's Valera.
See, I will eat celeriac and I don't like celery. But
That's
you
just the
might
one bit, isn't it?
find a carrot. Obviously you get carrots, sorry. You might find a cabbage if you're lucky. But we went in the shop today and in this freezer we got frozen sprouts, frozen peas, the garden beans, absolutely just about everything we like.
You should be able to get sprouts over there by now.
It was terrible in there, guys. You think we were like kids in a candy store. And when I saw the packets with the shepherd's pie mix and everything, and I'm like, oh my God, and all the sauces were like...
Have you told everybody we're going to keep talking until it goes?
Yeah.
Because
guys, we'll keep talking until the phone does die. As you know, when the battery goes, that's it, we're gone.
Yeah.
But
we'll say good night anyway to everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to keep talking until it finishes.
Yeah.
Probably gone for hours now.
Let's get on. Catch up, Paul Mackinson, top guy JJ. Yeah, thanks JJ, we love you, mate. Daisy Boom, ever been in Benidorm Marina Resorts? No, we haven't. No, we haven't tried the Benidorm Marina Resorts. We've been...
No, that's...
Rio Park, Flamingo Oasis and so on. And sure, love Spanish food. Do you like jamon? Tortillas are good. We like jamon.
Yeah, it's...
Ham. I don't like... I'll be honest, I don't like... they get the leg, don't they, and they cut it really, really thin. The ham, we don't like that, do we?
You don't like it, I'll eat it, but...
You'll eat it, you're not
over keen on it.
Marcus loves it.
Marcus loves it, yeah.
And...
Wouldn't be for us to be all the time.
When we went to go to our friend's bar, there was a little bar next to them, and they were doing it, and they'd have the leg of lamb there. And you see him cut it and it'd be sat there all day and I'd be like...
Flies crawling over it.
No,
give it a bit extra taste.
Yeah, no thank you. Or we'd throw a dirty halty towel over.
And charge you about €10 a plate or something
Probably.
for it.
JJ, Paul, especially donuts dunked in hot chocolate and tapas.
What was that?
Donuts dunked in hot chocolates and tapas, yeah. We like the tapas.
Yeah.
I don't like the sardine ones, but yeah,
Cheerios.
we do like the little... Cheerios, that's it. Yeah, I was trying to think what the donuts were called. And the hot chocolate's really thick.
Yeah, it's not drinking hot chocolate.
No.
You're lucky you're a bit weird if you start drinking it.
Yeah, basically the first time we did have the Cheerios with the actual hot chocolate.
Well, I finished with Cheerios and then I went to drink the rest of the chocolate. And
We
it
drank
looking
the
really weird at me.
And it's
Thinking,
really,
what's
really
going on?
thick, really, really sickly.
Yeah.
And it is just, you dip your Cheerios in, you're not meant to drink it, but we didn't know. Paul Mackison with red wing. Oh, red wine. Ah, right, yeah. Tapas with red wine, very good. And sure, oh yes, churros dipped in thick hot chocolate sauce. Yeah, yummy.
Yeah.
Thick
I
hot
like the churros rather than the sauce myself.
JJ Paul, absolutely. JJ Jamon and pineapple. Beautiful, especially on a pizza. God, stop, please, guys. I'm starved now. Love the thin stuff, cut off the leg, says Anshaw. Yeah, that's what we were just on about.
Yeah.
We don't, Marcus does.
Marcus is a fan of that.
Moira Barden, I used to buy Bisto reduced salt and wheat-free gravy granules. Oh wow! Now I can't get because they have changed.
A lot of gluten-free stuff over here, isn't there?
Yeah, we get a coffee that's more like a wheat-based coffee.
Yeah.
In fact, I can't think.
It's a
where I
Nescafe
went.
one. It's called
I don't know, but it's like a wheat-based
Eco
drink.
something, I think, isn't it?
Eco, yeah, or Evo or Eco or
something like
something, yeah.
It's a Nescafe one.
Yeah, and I went in I'd never been in before. I thought I'd just go in and try it the one day, the Diax supermarket, DIAX, and they got loads of varieties of this wheat like based coffee, and I'm like, well, I wonder what them all are.
You got one that was really horrible, wasn't it?
Paul Mackinson in Lancashire, we have wafer thin ham from Aldi, cheap as anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get the wafer thin ham.
It's not the same stuff though, is it? It's,
No. I am wary with some of the ham because some of it, like, you know, it can
it's like
taste.
a Proscrito, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one they get off
Yeah.
there.
And we can get like some little packs of
Right.
really, really thin
Maybe you
bacon.
can get it, I mean.
And they're only like about €1 a pack. You only get like 4 or 5 rashers, but it, you know, it does us for breakfast. But
What, Spanish bacon?
yeah, I've never had a problem with it, but then I did buy it this morning and cook it, and it just seemed to like shrivel up to nothing.
I think I've got some in there still.
Yeah, wasn't the best. Walk on the Wild Side. Just a quick hello because I'm watching on the stream tonight.
Hi.
Hi Stephen, really good that you could join us tonight.
There's Blackpool tonight.
Yeah, I hope that you're well and good. Yeah. And I will be looking for the Christmas star tomorrow night. I can't wait. Being as I miss the Mirads. But as you say, I think you struggled as well to spot some of them, so I don't think there was as many. But I really can't wait to see that Christmas star.
Yeah, should be good.
Sue and Mike, have you had a Spanish Christmas? Loads of cheese, wine, bread, fruits and paella. We haven't actually had a traditional Spanish Christmas, to be quite honest. See guys, it is an awful shame with this pandemic, as I call it, because we are still very respectful of other people. We do wear our masks. And we are respectful of the socialising. I mean, you will go out in bars and whatnot. But as I've said previously, I've got a lovely Spanish neighbour. When we first moved in, we couldn't find out how to... Was it the water?
Yeah, she come in and sort the water.
And she came and she found us and she was absolutely lovely. You know, and if we do see her, she'll always say hello and she blows us kisses. And I'd popped her a Christmas card under her door one day last week. And the buzzer went the other night. And she'd bought a Christmas present round for us. And, you know, it was really, really sweet. But she had a mask on, she handed it to me and she was like, you know, Merry Christmas. Basically asked in Spanish if we were okay, you know, bien. And I'm like, yeah. And then she went back to her dorms, blowing me kisses and went in.
What's that got to do with Spanish?
And I've taken her a little Christmas present round tonight. And I believe it's her daughter or daughter-in-law was there, Jane. Obviously not speaking too much Spanish, it's a bit hard, but she came to the door in a mask. We had our masks on, I gave her a present. And it is a shame that things are as they are at the moment, because, you know, I would love to have her in, maybe have a coffee, maybe, you know, go round and have a coffee with her, just, you know, to really sort of get into the Spanish culture a bit more.
It's getting back to what we were talking about. Traditional Spanish. We used to get that when we were all inclusive, hadn't we? On Boxing Day, not Boxing Day, Christmas Eve, wasn't it?
On Christmas Eve, yeah, you would.
We used to get bits like that.
Yeah, and obviously they do like your Christmas Day dinner, but on Christmas Eve, they would have Santa come for the children. And they'd have like a little choir singing some Christmas carols and stuff and whatnot. And they would like
do
the
all
flamingo
the
do like a
meat
spread.
And cheese and...
Cheeses and little biscuits with different
and,
things on and stuff, so it was quite nice.
Plus we always do the grapes at Christmas.
Yeah.
You try to get control of grapes in your mouth when you've had a few drinks.
Yeah, we were saying about that, the better with the seedless. We have tried the Spanish traditional sweets. They're horrible.
Which one's that?
They're more like a biscuity sweet, but they're not very nice. I wasn't over keen anyway. I like some of the Spanish biscuits, but I have seen some biscuits and I'm like, what on earth are them? I would like to try the Spanish cake. I think it's part of the tradition. I can't remember what day they actually do it, where they have this cake. It's something raised and they have like fruit and all sorts in it.
Really expensive as well, cake is over there.
Yeah. And I have seen in the supermarket they had some big, they're like about that big tins. And it's like a Spanish cake of some sort in these tins. But they are, no, they're like about €7-8, which isn't too bad, but I'm a bit wary, like, if we don't like it, it is an awful lot of waste. Yeah. Moira Bardin says I'm dairy, wheat, gluten free. Oh my word. So I bet you like really well have to be careful.
They've got all the, it's all on the packet there.
Yeah, they are very big on their gluten free.
And it's not hidden on the back somewhere, it's right on the front of the packet.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, we had chocolate bars last night and they were saying, you know, whether there's gluten in them or not. JJ, maybe once you've been there for a few more years, you'll have a proper Spanish Christmas. Absolutely kind, loving people. They are very loving.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've got to admit, I was absolutely blown away the first day we met our neighbour with her help. But it was just like, she was hugging me and everything. I mean, obviously this was before the pandemic when you could still touch and hug. And it was a bit strange because we're not used to being so touchy sort of feely, whereas the Spanish are a lot more sociable.
So we've got our own thing we do on Christmas now, haven't we? Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul. We've got like another little donation. Absolutely fantastic, Paul. Thanks so much for that. Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. Here we go.
Sorry, Colin. You've seen the state of his shorts. Like when I can get them off him, they need sewing up. Bless him.
I've asked her to throw them up 3 times and she's just ignored it. Wash them, put them back in the drawer.
Paul Mackinson, cheap ham from Aldi, but 30% off if you know when to go. Asda go there an hour before they close, 10p loaf. We used to do it a lot. This one used to come back.
Yeah, I think one day I'd been down to Morrison's and Tesco's down by where we used to live. And I had 5 big carrier bags full of stuff for a £5.
He used to come back with rucksack. The one night he come in with a ton of cakes and they were like all fresh queen cakes and he's like, they've got to be out tonight. And the one day, God bless him, he came back with these like, it was a big carrier bag, weren't it? And it was all these bunches of flowers. And he was like, well, they were like 20p a bunch. You know, I couldn't say no. So he just had cleared the whole bucket.
Yep.
And they were looking really, really sad for themselves, these flowers. And I'm like, it's a nice thought, but you know, I'm going to put them in a vase and they're going to be dead by the morning.
Bad. You could have picked.
But they didn't. No, I cut them all down and I put them in a vase. And I've got to admit, they lasted weeks. They really perked back up. And, you know, they'd probably just to phone them. But
Couldn't put all my beer in there.
Do go down.
No, they were happy.
I mean, we haven't actually worked this quite out here yet with like before they close the discounts. I have been told like the market, if you can catch them before they're shutting, you can get like cheap fruit, you know, because they don't want to like take it back. So they're just like, if you want some oranges, say, they just fill up the huge bag of it.
Yeah.
So, and sure, I buy a piece of gammon, soak out the salt a bit and boil for a couple of hours.
That's not
Pop a boiled ham, lasts for days. No, that's the same one.
Yep.
Yeah, we do like the gammon.
Yeah, we used to do that a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah. Paul Mackinson, I'll send you what I've saved this week. Oh, thanks very much, Paul. That's really sweet.
Might be coming on holiday.
So, sorry guys, I'm just really trying to catch up with the chat now.
What do you all think about these flight bans then? Keeping the UK in the UK.
Well, I need to catch up with this now.
It just seems a bit funny with all this Brexit thing going on as well.
JJ, I love caramel with custard and coffee.
Custard and coffee.
Okay.
It sounds alright.
Not keen on the traditional Spanish Christmas sweets. Cake is good though. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bathe it and maybe get a Spanish cake. Come on, JJ says, come on guys, donate if you can to PayPal for homeless people in Benidorm. As we said, Paul Mackinson has donated to us. Thanks very much, Paul.
We can find.
And sure, oh my God, caramel, custard, yummy. JJ, I've worked for Greg's for 5 years and we're not allowed to give to homeless managers. Are allowed? Yeah, we did watch a thing about that and we were quite shocked.
Seems a bit strange that, but...
Because I know one of the Greg's had been given food to some homeless that were like by the shop. And they were actually threatened with being sacked. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. And we also had a supermarket from where we lived when we was in Cumbria. And we do know that they had been put in.
So what happens to that stuff then? Is it got to go in a bin, in a sealed bin or something?
It just gets thrown away. Because I was saying, like...
So, if you put it in the bin, what I'm thinking is... Wouldn't people come and take it out of the bin then?
Well, that's what
afterwards?
Happened. That's what was happening with Morrison's. They had a big bin at the back of the store that they were putting the food in, that they weren't giving away and selling off.
Surely there's got to be a better way.
And there were some people that actually gone into the bins for the food. They obviously needed it, and they put a big padlock on this bin. But then, like the one night, there was somebody that actually got arrested because he was caught trying to cut the padlock off to get the food out the bin, knowing that there was food in the bin. And I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, I can see it both ways because they don't want to actually give the food away, do they? Well, it's not giving it away better than throwing it away.
Well, we do have, like, in the supermarket here, you need...
My opinion.
What's the supermarket here? Unidad, I don't know what you've called it. And they've got, as you go in, they have got like a big thing for the homeless to put food in. And that was absolutely heaving last
and that
week.
Doesn't go far, it goes from
there to the church.
About 2 roads up, it comes down to the church, which is over the road from us.
Yeah, because we did see it being delivered the other day to the church. And as I said, with all your donations, guys, it won't just be the homeless that we will help. We will take something over to the food bank, and some sweets or chocolate maybe for some of these families that are struggling with children.
It's what to get, isn't it, for food banks?
Yeah.
Because if they're doing people on the streets and doing...
Yeah, but as
you can't always buy tin stuff, can you? Because some people...
If they're homeless on the street, they can't deal with it, so it is like difficult. But as I was saying to these guys, like you went in here earlier with the food banks, I was saying, I have seen families going over with children. Obviously, the food bank will give them essential food, but there will be no luxury sort of food.
I think they do fairly well over there, actually.
I don't think they do too bad, but there won't be like things like chocolate in there, will there, for the kids, or a bag of sweets for a kid or something. But we'll do our best for them, guys.
Yep.
Promise.
We'll see what we've got left over.
Daisy Bloom, homemade roast potatoes, steak, mashed peas, and Yorkshire pudding. I found out how to do Yorkshires in the microwave.
Yeah, they don't come out very well, Mike.
No, they were better because what happened, right, I bought these frozen Yorkshire puddings, Aunt Bessie's, the 4 minutes in the oven. So I put them in the microwave thinking, 4 minutes in the microwave. 2 minutes and they come out lovely. What?
Crackling off the pork. We cannot do that at the moment.
I found pork scratchings. I shouldn't really
they're the same, aren't Better than nothing though. Did you get me some?
No. Paul Mackinson says, I'll tell you what, we're going to be absolutely skint come the end of the week when we go down this little shop. Paul Mackinson says, make it me Daisy one day. I'm sure can't beat homemade toasties. No, you can't, Anne. I totally agree. Oh, roasties. Sorry.
Roasties.
Yeah, she's meant to say roast. I like toasties as well, guys. God.
If you do the potatoes right and get them right, you can't beat them.
JJ says, Mike, everything goes in the bin now. Walls. Yeah, the virus walls, obviously. Yeah, I can.
Well, obviously now, yeah.
You know, we can understand that, but it still is an incredible waste of food. Especially when you know there's nothing really wrong with it.
It's one of the things at the moment, isn't it? You don't want to spread the virus about, but people still need the food.
And it used to be as well, if you worked at a lot of these food places, you could take stuff home for yourselves.
Yep.
I mean, that seems to be stopped nowadays.
Why would that be stopped?
They'd rather throw the stuff away than let somebody that works there take it home. It's ridiculous. Paul Mackinson, where in Cumbria did you live? Go on.
Go on.
We were between...
Dissington.
Yeah, a place called Dissington, between Whitehaven and Workington. JJ, Mike, you have to have crackling on Christmas Day. I don't know how you get crackling on turkey. And I think Julie might hit us if we ask for
turkey, unfortunately.
Yeah, if we ask for crackling. Yeah. But we are having stuffing balls and pigs in blankets, guys. Disgraceful throwing food away, so many people without, says Anne. I totally agree. JJ,
but you guys, you've got to weigh that up with as far as it's going round.
JJ, apologise. I did mean to answer a comment that you put on earlier, and I was trying to catch up with the chat, and I did totally forget about your comment, and it's just come to mind. You was asking Mike if he worked in a plastics factory.
Plastics factory? Yep.
Yeah? Now, JJ, if you can let us know why you was asking that.
In Redditch, in about... how long ago it been?
Yeah, you're going back a bit, but yes,
you did
1990s. What was the plastic place called?
Well, fair, I've done a few.
Done quite a few.
Yeah.
I've also worked in a plastics factory when they did the car battery cases, weren't it? You had to, with the injection moulding. The light switches we've done, haven't we? Was it CPC? I don't know, I can't remember.
I can't remember what the top one was.
Yeah. But why did you ask if Mike worked at a plastics factory, JJ?
Do I look like a injection moulder?
Mike, JJ says, turkey and pork cracklings, that sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
Mike, I think I know you, 1990s. Interesting, JJ. Where would that be from?
That'll be in the Redditch area somewhere then.
Yeah. Did you work in the plastics factory in Redditch, JJ?
Very plastics, maybe.
I don't know.
I think what the other one's called.
Where did you work back then? Was it in the Redditch area? Let us know, JJ. And yes, maybe you do know Mike. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Oh my God.
I thought it was good then.
No, he probably was misbehaving then. He was probably under my thumb by then, guys.
Oh, not back then.
Not back then, not if he was working in plastics factories. But, yeah.
I was still in plastics when we met.
Yeah, you was, weren't you?
I remember doing that long stint down there.
Yeah.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of. There's one. The other one, yeah. Very plastics was where I worked back in the 70s, I think.
I'm sure. Sue, why don't you get a halogen oven? Brilliant. Can do roast, cook a chicken, almost anything. And fits on a worktop. We did used to have a halogen oven, didn't we, till the light went. They are very good. As I said, like, the problem is having a worktop.
Very, very limited space.
I mean, my microwave is in the lounge on a little set of step ladders.
Everywhere in Spain, every apartment's got step ladders in them.
Yeah, we have like...
Everyone we've seen.
one little shelf in the kitchen, and that's already got like the kettle, the toaster on there, and that isn't really practical for stuff like
We sort of got like a caravan sink then, haven't we? With the
Yeah.
drainer on the side.
the. But it isn't even a drainer; it's just like a rack over a tray.
Yeah.
And you can imagine, like, you're trying to cook food, there isn't really anywhere even for, like, putting your plates for dishing up, you're kind of juggling, so it is a bit of a
You
nightmare.
never get two of us in there.
No, definitely not. So, JJ, where do you think you know this poor guy from? And I feel sorry for you if you did know him back in the days.
JJ.
JJ? JJ, come on, who could JJ be? Who did you know that used to know back then? JJ, off, I'm still trying to work my ninja foodie. I can't work it, £200 down the drain.
What's that?
JJ, he's bought a ninja foodie and we were like, what's that? And it's like one of these air fryer things.
Alright.
So,
Air fryer, they're going to be good for you.
I'd have thought so, but
Gets rid
not
of
if
all
you
that
can't.
grease and
Not if you can't use it. So where
good
did
if
you?
you're on a diet,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. Sorry, JJ. Where did you used to work then, mate? What plastic plates was it? I mean, who did you used to know when you worked in the plastics?
I'll probably remember if you work somewhere I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even like, what's your real name, JJ?
John Johnson.
Huh?
John Johnson.
John Johnson. Like brother of
I
Bobby's,
don't know.
oh dear. Paul Mackinson, Marcus just accept me as a friend. Cheers, mate. Nice
Yeah,
one, Marcus. Cheesehead,
We
yeah.
go in. See you later, guys.
Oh,
You'll have to do it on that.
yes.